are right there. I recognize you from that one place last time that we were at. You owe me $5, by the way. US.
It says as long as the soul is...
We're starting the intro, Daniel, and I'm powering right through your bullshit.
Thank you!
Welcome to the Ember Hold, where we are discussing the latest of the Furiosians descending into Undermountain, level 3.
I was a little impressive that you managed to keep your composure throughout that whole...
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
I don't get paid nothing for nothing.
I can feel your lungs just losing oxygen.
Gabe used to...
That was just confidence. That's not... My lungs are great.
Gabe used to pay you at the start of these.
He did, and then it made me uncomfortable when he gave me basically a friend check. And then Sam threw money as well, and then they got... And that was like, that's the last of that.
I know
That'll be the friendship. So, the last time that we had met, you all were making your way down to the 3rd level after combing through the majority of the portions of the dungeon of the 2nd level that you were familiar with, seeking out where the remaining portions of the bears are, oh man, my brain's completely shot.
Yep, in the boys.
Or Bazaar, where the remaining people there, where they had gone, because they had disappeared. The only thing that was left behind was some sort of unmarked, not unmarked, but unlabeled flag. Oh man, it's just all downhill from here. It's one of those days. After pretty confident that 2nd level did not have any sign of the remaining survivors, you all had used your mirror to scry on Yak, where you had found him seemingly comfortably eating food. Didn't seem to be in fear, didn't seem to be hurt, just seemed to be leaning up against a wall, eating some food. And you had decided, after seeking the entrance to the 3rd level, seeing that the trap that you all had put up had detonated, that you were going to go down there and investigate. Pretty confident that's where they were. You guys had made your way through what seemed to be an old dwarven catacomb, and made your way through sort of a series of tunnels, cavern tunnels, where you were greeted by 4 hobgoblins that were pretty ready to go, aimed at Mark, but upon recognizing you as the Furiosians, the captain, who introduced himself as Karos, ended up making everybody sort of lay down arms and escorted you to Lady and Lord Azrock of the Legion of Azrock. You all made your allegiance, seemingly to have sort of the same goals in mind, to basically wipe Xanathar out. And so you were escorted to go get paperwork and become sort of featured guests of the Legion of Azrock. You all it was kind of a downtime kind of a thing. How you had explored a little bit with Yak, and actually ran into a small crying girl that had given you a bit of information from the abandoned portions of the cavern, that some sort of entity or creature lived down there and traded things, and her bigger sister had given her doll away. Of course, how being the life cleric that he is, was interested in helping with that.
Sorry.
Good Doctor and Hal, again, doing a little bit of wondering. You had found a Drow mage that was also stationed by the name of Ratia. Had a funny little conversation with her about what you were doing here and what she was doing here, and just kind of traded a little bit of information. You all rested at the end of the night, where after doing what was needed for meditation, the good doctor woke up somewhere around midnight to create the next big thing. And the doctor, wandering out, had seen 2 guards that were patrolling, as well as a number of other patrols that were around with torches lit, and asked the 2 guards where you could sort of have a little bit of privacy to practice and do your work without being either offensive or in somewhere where you were not welcome to do so. And you were told of an abandoned house that was pretty close to where you all bed down for the evening, where you had opened up the door to be basically greeted by a dozen yellow-eyed drow just sort of standing still in your direction, and that's where we're picking up this evening. So,
Real quick.
What do you want to know?
Do you have the Orb of Daylight, or do I have the Orb of Daylight? I'm pretty sure I do.
I think I gave it back to you
Think
after
so.
I put on a new. Do you know the
Panorama.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that in just a minute.
Okay.
What if you just went, sorry guys.
it's always an option. So here's what happens. You hear the sort of the struggling, rattling breathing of the drow, but not a muscle moves. The room is mostly empty, except for cobwebs, debris, and the completely still standing drow. As you sort of hesitate to move in, the two guards sort of look over your right shoulder and are immediately sort of taken aback at what they see. So immediately the guard standing behind the other guard immediately whistles for two other guards that are patrolling, get their attention, and they start walking your way.
They're just walking.
The two other guards, yeah.
They're not running over.
What am I doing?
You're just standing there.
I have a
Grab
I
the
feel like
Orb of
they're
Daylight out of my bag of holding.
Okay.
What if they're actually
Banana Ramma.
Okay.
And the entire cavern
Mm-hmm.
fills with sunlight. Those drow cannot leave or they are blind.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So as you Banana-Ramma, just natural light that comes out from this orb. You're just standing there with the orb?
It hovers around me.
Okay, it's hovering.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Gotcha. As this light goes off, you hear sort of a yell to your left. So that you got two guards coming from the right to your left, and you see Patria, who is walking down the road, but something's different about her. You watch as her two eyes actually leave her sockets and actually come up in these stalks. And she starts to not run, she's elderly, but definitely starts to make her way briskly, and as you kind of hear from the distance, like, what are you doing now? What are you doing now?
There are many drow in this shack.
I know that. She gets over close and sort of puts a hand on your chest and looks over. And I'm assuming if she pushes you, the orb sort of corrects itself. And she looks in and sees the drow just completely standing there. She gives you this kind of look. And she walks into the room. And you watch as one of her stalks starts to independently move from the other one and sort of examines the 12th drow. And
I'm killing that thing.
the right stalk sort of backs up a little bit and shoots this sort of concentrated purple beam into the forehead of one of the drow. And nothing happens. She takes a copper piece from her pocket and she starts to rub it in between her fingers and then places it on her forehead, and you hear her mutter a few words in a language that you're not familiar with.
Well, what is it?
What languages do you know?
I know Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, Infernal. Infernal?
Yeah, you got that from eating the higher version.
Oh, that's right. And I didn't write it down.
Goddamn
but
D&D Beyond.
I know for a fact that he would speak Abyssal, not Abyssal, Outer.
Then nope, you would not recognize it. Maybe you would
Gets a phrase here and there.
make an intelligence check.
I can't guidance you, my friend.
Maybe you won't know the language. Maybe you're not proficient in the language, but maybe you hear a couple things.
Catch a phrase like
Same fam.
okay,
Bunga.
bunga. Chugga chugga.
It's Banana-Ramma in a different language.
The light turns off.
Dirty
What the hell?
20.
Dirty 20. It's undercommon. So a little bit of the tongue work, you pick up on that, but not exactly sure what she says.
Kind of like her stock eyes.
I don't think she likes her.
She stands there.
That's too damn bad.
and you can tell just the body language that something is wrong. You watch as she pulls out of what seems to be possibly like a components pouch. She pulls out this really sort of thin, jagged, serrated, rusty blade. And you watch, this not bothering you maybe as much as anybody else,
The guards.
but you watch as she sort of pierces in where the windpipe is and crudely sort of just saws the head of one of the Drow off. Eventually she sort of guides it down to the ground and she has to actually step on the blade to actually sever the spinal cord from the head. And it just sort of, just from the motion of her stomping, rolls over like twice. Nothing. All 11 other Drow stay completely still.
Roll a medicine check?
Nothing. What are you trying to ascertain?
If they're brain dead.
That's what it seems like.
I mean,
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask. Oh shit! What is her name again?
Prita.
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 Preet.
I said that last night.
I'll tell you, Prita.
Prita.
Now I'll tell you what. Now, if you were self-proclaimed,
Miss Prita, is it safe to answer?
back still turned to you. She's just intently staring at the Drow. And you watch as the head starts to twitch a little.
I don't like that.
And the head actually rolls over a little bit, and you watch as this small, very kind of dark pink creature crawls out of the ear and then enlarges in the shape of what seems to be a brain with two massive clawed feet.
It's those.
And you watch as she instinctively takes a step back and shoots this massive lightning bolt from the palm of her hand, hits the creature, and it splatters against the back wall. She turns to you and she goes, "We have to deal with this now." It's at that moment that you hear an explosion from way off in the distance, and you start to hear alarms going off in different areas between whistles and then what seem to be smaller explosions.
Did we wake up from the explosions?
Incubated. Oh my god, they have an army of
As you're
incubators.
standing in the doorway, you actually hear to your left a little bit, a couple of arrows hit the wall, and as you turn around, there's possibly 24 goblinoids, I'll say. Goblins, 2 hobgoblins that are all aimed towards you and just full on running towards you. To your other side, you also hear in the off distance a massive guttural scream coming from something in the distance. This all happens instantaneously. By the time that you get your sort of back peripheral of what's going on, by the time you turn around, in what seemed to be complete silence, all 11 Drow have been frozen and completely destroyed. There's a little bit of confusion that comes over your face because you didn't hear a sound. But as you look back in the room, Priva is standing there, arms out, with this sort of mystic, sort of icy smoke coming from her hands, but not a sound was heard. And she looks at you and she goes, "Time to earn it, young man." You all start to wake up from the massive explosions. I need you all to roll initiative.
Okay, that was so. I was so scared. I've been thinking about this all day. I'm so glad.
I got a good initiative finally.
It's gonna be this one.
I got a dirty spot.
I got 21.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
All right. So
I go.
you said 2 hobs,
What,
2 dozen goblins.
God, that's. Well, I think we're gonna try to find a way towards the guttural scream because that feels like that's the creature that we seek to fuck. Alright, so I like how she just used subtle spell.
I'll wait for you to get the camera before I start kind of explaining what's going on because there's a lot.
Dio, I know how we didn't hear her say a thing.
This is all this money for us.
Man of magic is.
It's not money, it's rubble. I'm working with what I have.
That looks like money, man.
That's
What's that? So I'll count
it's
it.
repurposed.
So if I paint this gold.
Not platinum?
How much is
twice. Well,
About a pound each.
about a
We'll
pound.
see. A little bit.
Okay,
That
so-
characters.
Priva is standing here with you. That is the best model that I had
Where
because
are
I
we
did
at?
not expect this to happen the way that it happened. So I'm not prepared. She's printed but not painted, so we're gonna deal with this one. You're standing there in front of the drow that are completely demolished in this room. Obviously, you've got Ham with all of your men, and as far as I know, 10 skeletons, correct?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So the arrows were coming from this area, but then you also sort of see in the distance with just the sort of flickering of flames around these silhouettes
Well,
of
he cast-
multi-others.
Daylight. Everything's visible.
From what's the distance?
100 feet.
Can I be near that?
100 feet?
Yeah, daylight's
Okay.
fine for you.
All right.
It's
So
not
yeah,
natural
so
sun.
you would have a very clear view of what's going on. All right. So with initiative, 25 to 20.
Oh, I didn't roll.
20.
1 second.
I also need to roll.
And Gob got 21.
That's
That was
the most cost.
That was the it landed like that. Like perfect. Come on. Alright, sweet.
Hey, make sure you get Remmy too.
Yes.
Well, see, when I heard incubation chambers, that was the first thing that came to mind was elephants.
Yeah, so did I. That was the first thing. And then I was thinking, not the spider drow.
Remember in Dragon Heist,
We met in a lithid, yeah.
mindflayer, straight mindflayer.
I was talking about the half spider, half drow.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that was incubating for them.
Oh,
Or slot, even.
yeah.
Okay.
Done, done.
25 to 20.
20.
21.
And he's got 21.
Yeah, 20.
We got high initiatives. That's good.
Someone got a higher initiative than me. That feels illegal.
Oh, yeah, that's illegal. At least I'm right behind you.
All right. 15 to 20.
We're sandwiched.
18.
Unless it's Prita, then she can go.
I hope it's Frida.
Sorry, what was it
someone's
again,
behind
Doc?
18.
It's your fault.
This is my fault.
What was yours again?
21.
21.
I have a plus 4 to dex in case you're.
As Morgan Freeman says, I can smell you. Great, but
That was such a great move. That was such a great foot. Alright, let's see here.
Great, but rather quality.
Okay. 10 to 15. What do you got, Elimae?
7.
7.
Would you mind putting?
I wish I could
Would you
do
mind
that.
if you have a monster manual up on your
Is that a plus 3?
That's
Because I need to pull up Ogre Zombie.
Daniel.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. I don't know. What building are we in, though?
I don't think we're in this area.
We are.
We're a
because-
little bit away.
No, we were in this, like, it was literally just right down the street. Right down the street. Right down the street. I'm assuming in the building with the roof.
Alright, and
Which-
this one?
Yeah.
They all have roofs.
Those are like fucking.
That has
Sure,
a roof and that
player's
has a
handbook
roof.
up
and that has
there.
a roof.
Oh, it's got monsters, followers, and everything with the goblins.
No, I have a PhD right here.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. I just need a revisit necromancer.
Those are the dragons, Rick and Morty.
Jesus Christ.
We played D&D for 3-year-old.
As you should.
I'm good.
Children in D&D are fucking wild
I mean,
because
I mean-
they get violent.
Yes.
I break his leg and rip out his spleen and eat it in front of his kids. Like, wow.
My
I had
nephew's
someone do
creating a backstory right
I
now.
still do that. What do you mean?
And it's so bad. I'm like, you just want to
None of you
annihilate
have seen me
people,
play a bad
or
character yet. Like,
you're just like kill everyone.
I restrict
He's like, I
myself.
want to be a fire demon, and I want to.
Fire
I'm
demon.
like, Jesus Christ! He's like, I want to shoot fire out of my hands. I'm like, that's fireball. I'm so proud of you.
You know.
Yeah,
You know.
makes me happy.
I don't know if you know this, but
Please.
I've always restrained myself
From Fireball?
No.
Did I tell you
From
this?
creating a character that it would just be pure
What's your
demonic
wisdom level? Level
destruction.
7.
Have I told you the tale
Okay.
of the last grandma?
No.
Someone was playing
Alright,
D&D
Dio?
with their grandma
Where
like, in their 90s.
Is the rest of the party?
And she was a warlock.
I have to wait
and
till
she was like-
you get to initiative,
But
buddy.
he kept asking, like, okay, what do you want to do? And she
We-
kept
we
going,
did roll
I want to
initiative.
blast him.
Yeah.
Wanna
And he
blast
like,
him.
well, Greg,
Okay, so
I want to blast him.
That'd be neat.
So she's just blasting grandma.
Fireball, fireball, fireball!
Fucking.
Fucking like
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
as he like runs in his armor and blasts
Giant
me.
fucking tentacle squids that run back from him. That's all you hear.
I'm like, I'm working on it.
Oh, I'm just getting a necklace of fireball again. Just hand it to Elimae.
I literally have fireball.
I know about a necklace because
It was a good necklace.
You
I wanted another
should
one
get
of
a
those.
necklace of fireball and have someone work out like an air plunger, like handheld thing. So then you essentially have a gun.
Gob, ogre zombie's as strong as you. Without your sword, obviously, but you both have a strength of 19. The hand can arm wrestle Gob.
Gob does not like this.
No,
Oh,
Gob would
Cameron,
love.
don't like the way that you said this.
Well, I'm just saying that Gob's so strong that he can arm wrestle ogres and do very well for himself. Which is someone who is 4 times your size.
Who's the sword? Is that Remmy? Did Remmy get higher than
Remy
all
got
of
a
us?
nat 20. So
My boy!
as the explosions are starting to happen,
Baby boy!
Remy actually is the first one to wake up, and he is going to take his move to wake everybody up in the room and basically go, something's fucking going on.
I'm trying to. 5 more minutes.
So from
It's
here,
on fire. What are those?
Goblins, it looks like.
Goblin.
Do we know the factions yet? Of who these are? Who everyone is?
I thought this was
Real
Xanathar.
quick,
as far as you see, these are goblins. So these are the 2 guards that are with you guys.
I thought there was 4 with them now because they called 2 more over.
They have called 2 more over.
So there's 4 guards there?
No, not yet. No.
They're approaching your skeletons at a rapid pace.
Yeah, they're all dashing.
The question is, are they friend or foe? I think it's Xanathar. As we have seen him working with mind flayers.
yeah, we have.
God, that's
Are
fucked up though, because mind flayers really want to take over beholders because they become mind witnesses. So I'm surprised Xanathar is like, yeah, let's party. Then the tadpole gets stuck in his eye. And
Okay,
he becomes a
so-
mind witness.
All of the goblin swordsmen are going to use their action to dash, and that's going to be the end of their turn. So, Gob, as you have started to wake up with Remy, what are you doing?
I'm assuming I hear this commotion.
Yes.
Which building are we in?
So if you look out the window, you are in this building.
Oh, okay. Who is the bad guy in
Do
this
they
situation?
look like
That's,
any like
We kill
colors
everybody.
of
Die.
Azeroth?
that's what we do.
As far as you can tell,
As they're dashing out the window.
it's hard to tell without being out here or in the building. You
There's
have to-
daylight outside.
All you see is the massive orb of light shining through the entire what seems to be some like small little plaza, and then just a horde of goblins running towards.
I think Gobble.
I guess with the light you would be able to see all of the skeletons sort of facing away. That's as much information as you have right now.
Gob's going to step out and just see if he can identify really quick, like
He sees people to that side, sees people to
like
that
yeah, if he can identify if there's any like foes, like immediate.
Make an insight
threats.
check.
None of them have Xanathar symbols? I thought that.
Can you do an olfactory check?
Oh, Dio,
I mean, even small goblins.
11.
Too much going on all around, all at once.
No
I mean,
faction
you can
symbols?
tell that these goblins are all dressed pretty much the same.
Oh, well, what more?
Is there anything else you want to do?
Well, Dio.
Hold on, let's do it.
Well, I know, but
What?
we've seen what the goblins dressed here look like.
Yeah.
Is there a variant that looks different?
No, they all look pretty much
They're all
dressed
the
the same.
same? Okay, so all these goblins look the same.
Could Gob try and
But that doesn't mean they're good.
could Gob try and hide in here somewhere?
Sure. Make a stealth check.
13.
Okay. Keep that number in mind. But yeah, as far as you know, yeah, you can kind of like tuck in here a little bit below the wall, and your height definitely gives you a little bit better advantage. So yeah, okay, you're in there. Going down the initiative, Hal.
Hal's gonna go out and he's gonna try to identify who's the threat here.
Okay.
Insight, you say?
Yeah, insight or a perception check.
Inside perception check, you say?
Well, insight's going to give you different information than perception check. If you're looking for what they look like, perception. If you're trying to figure out who's friend or foe,
Okay.
insight. What are you rolling? Which one?
I'm doing insight,
Okay.
which was garbage. So that's a
You didn't guidance yourself.
no, that's an action to guidance, and I'm on turn
Oh.
order. So unless I'm not on turn order, but
You already rolled. What you got?
I have a. Well, you can roll guidance after you roll too. Just I don't want to use an action right now. You got a 13. Yeah, 13.
It's too much happening all at once. It's hard to tell.
Well, can I yell to one of them and say what's going on?
Sure. So as you yell out,
I'm just gonna ask.
the back sort of swordsmen are just, they're not registering to you. They're not acknowledging you.
Do they look like they have? Can I tell if they have malicious intent towards the skeletons?
The 13? Yeah, you could say that.
They have malicious intent
That's
towards
what it looks
skeletons.
like.
Oh, then I'm going after them.
You're basing it not off of these, but these are already like sort of
They're raising.
swinging back. They're ready to go.
Okay. Well then, how much movement do I have from there? Like, how much movement did it take me to get out of the house?
15.
I have 15 feet of movement?
No, you. Yeah, well, yeah. I guess if you had 30, yes.
Oh boy. I love me some spirit guardians. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
gob soup.
Did you say Gob soup?
Goblin soup.
Goblin soup.
So they're actively raising swords over the skeletons.
Yeah, I mean, and again, the huge advantage that him having that globe.
Helps.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it is. Yes.
All right. So yeah, I'm going to first bonus action Constellation of the Dragon.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna activate Spirit Guardians, and anybody that I see that looks like them, of course. Well, I could designate every new people too, and all that stuff. Or I designate people that are my friends that don't get hurt by this. So,
How are you identifying this? Just the friends that you know.
the friends I know and the goblins that I've seen that are not bad towards us.
Okay. That might come into play later, but okay.
Because like those guys look like. Were they? Did they? No, I wouldn't have seen it. But yeah, I'm going and I'm gonna walk 15 feet.
Are they painted? Does the difference in painting have anything here, or
How far
should
can I
we,
go? 5,
us,
10,
should us as
15.
players just think they all look the same? The
Yeah, they
colors?
all look
Okay.
the same. Yeah.
The painting is
Correct.
Okay.
You're going 15 feet where?
Towards them. Towards
I
the ones
will
that-
also say I don't know if all of
That's-
Azeroth's
No, I wanna go
forces know
full.
about
That's about as close as you can
Godfrey's
get.
army.
I thought I could go from.
Are you trying to go this way?
No.
So you were here.
No. Here, like going diagonal, you know.
What helped you?
Oh my god.
The whole house that everybody was in just got destroyed. We're all dead except for the people outside.
Jesus.
Who cast Earthquake?
Me.
Whoops.
It was the clap of my ass.
Can I not
Okay.
get like right?
The thunder.
Try to get this way?
I was
I get
trying to
right
hide
here.
about too dummy thick.
My left arm hurt.
Clap of my
Alright.
ass cheeks alerted the guards.
So
Spirit Guardians?
yeah, spirit guardians. All of them have to make a save. The ones at 15 feet of me have to make a save.
Okay, that'd be 3.
Wait. That's more than 3, Dio. That's all of these guys, man.
It's a 15-foot radius.
There are. Oh, wait, not him.
Starting at you?
5, 10, 15.
Around me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll say 5.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. And what do they need to roll?
They need to roll. Let me look it up again. I think it's a wisdom saving throw, but let me just check.
Can you move? Is that your max movement?
Yeah, that's one action.
That's his act, yeah.
Arcane Spirit. Guardians, so not botch it.
It's not a dex.
No, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
What's the DC?
Let me just double check.
I think it's 15.
It is 15, yes.
Woo.
All of them fail. It's -1, but I rolled a 2, 5, 4, 3, and 11.
Alright, so that's 3d8 damage to all of them, and all their movement is half.
These goblins really take after goblins.
Those go away.
So,
I think you should use those.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Were one of them?
they're gonna betray us.
Were any
later.
of them your daughter's dice? by
No. I should have.
Oh,
It's right
actually,
here.
it's
This is
40.
the nat 20s that I rolled.
So, they're taking 48 damage, all of them. So, can I borrow some d8s?
chance? Is your daughter aware that she's giving
just
you
roll a
some-
19. I just fuck it. All right, guys. I gotta roll 16 times. Sorry. 1, 2.
Got any
What
more d8s?
What do you need?
Oh,
D8s?
I got them.
Thank you.
I don't have my usual dice goblin.
D8s.
Oh, I got d8s right here. I'm good.
I got your D8s right here.
Slow.
I was.
So that is. I rolled 2 1s, but 5.
One of those is not a D8.
Oh, you're right.
2 of those are not D8s.
Oh, 2 of those are.
Oh
No.
boy.
There's a third D.
All right, everybody restart. Everybody.
You gave me fucking.
I got 2 D8s right here. Oh, you just need one.
They all look the
Oh, I
same.
need 92 now. I'm good now.
Is 48?
Yeah, it's 48. I cast that 4th level.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so
That's not great.
2, 4.
Just stuck with the D6s or whatever you rolled.
No, I got 2
D10s.
D5s and 2 D1s.
I got you.
So,
2 D1s.
And
Or
2
two-
D5s.
And 2 D5s?
no, you know what I mean.
We're playing 5th edition
shut up!
Dungeons and Dragons.
Shut up! That would be.
I like the idea of a D1.
It's just all odd numbers.
That would be 12 damage to all of them.
12 damage to all of them. Okay.
Are they alive?
And their movement is halved. Anyone that enters this field that's my enemy. Oh shit, I just killed him.
Kill 2 of them. So as you start running up and you just watch this torrent of spirits sort of just swallowing around you, beating up all of the goblins around you. The 2 obviously are gonna look at you now and have attention, but you watch as 2 just fall over and just like bees get just swarmed on. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think I already used my bonus action. I used my action. I used my movement, so I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. What is the DC of your skeletons?
The AC or?
AC.
The AC.
13.
13. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm trying to save them. I'm trying my hardest. So any enemy that I see, I'm just gonna designate like you. I'm just gonna be like, you don't.
They're shooting skeletons?
Attacking.
The majority of them are going to attack the hobgoblin. So that's what's in front of them.
So yeah, all the skeletons and the guards with the
I
good
got 8
doctor.
there.
Just to clarify, Dio.
Yes.
All the skeletons and the guards with the good doctor, I did not designate as enemies.
Correct. Correct.
So they are safe from my
Um,
wrath.
3 are
For
going to
now.
go after your skeleton, and then the remaining are going to go after the hobgoblins.
Anyone who's good, I'm gonna warn them and be like, all right, listen, don't get too close to me. You'll get hurt. You don't want to get hurt. Unless you want to get hurt.
Okay, what'd you say the AC was?
They'll auto changes.
13? Okay, so 1 misses, 1 hits exactly on a 13, and then 1 is a natural 20.
Shit.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm,
I'm not skeleton.
I'm not gonna waste it.
That's fine.
I was like, wait a minute, I heard natural 20. Who do I fuck over?
Oh.
Who do I save?
The answer is
Okay,
always fucking
so-
people.
The 1 skeleton here takes 19 damage.
He's gone.
Okay. And then 23.
I think that's
Getting hot in here.
his health exactly.
Yeah.
Actually.
I finally got to use Spirit Guardians properly. Oh.
That was his health exactly.
Okay.
Was that the crit damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
You're
one hobgoblin gonna take 3 hits.
Ember, how do you keep such a straight face sitting next to him?
Well, every time-
Ember!
Daniel!
Neither one of those
fine.
hit.
Change places!
Nope, those don't hit either. So the other 5
Damn,
goblins
that sucks.
shoot at the 2 hobgoblins, 3 on one,
That's
2 on the
bad,
other,
I guess.
and all hit miss.
Sweet. So much.
Alright.
Dude, how many TikToks, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts do you watch a day?
I don't watch TikTok. I don't watch Instagram either.
iFunny. It's iFunny, isn't it?
No. I do watch YouTube shorts.
You do watch YouTube shorts?
Yeah.
That's just recycled TikToks.
I mean,
That's TikToks that have been filtered through
They're
TikTok,
banning
Facebook,
TikTok?
Instagram,
Okay.
and then into.
they are banning TikTok, so, you know.
Uh-huh.
Let's see how recycled it is then when it's
I
on the
believe
short.
it should get all of them.
It's the same thing.
Have they already put in place the thing that limits, was it 13-year-olds and under? To, I think they're limited, trying to limit
Yeah.
them to like an hour a day.
Shit.
TikTok. That's because,
That's not a bad thing.
No, not at all.
yeah,
The internet is terrible.
kids should not really be massively on the internet until like they're 15 or 14.
I mean,
It's being too much.
I think 14 is a fair bet.
Yeah.
I know what 14-year-old boys do on the internet. I don't think they should do it.
Like they could slowly like flow into it, but not like get full proficiency. It's like make it like a trickle. Don't fucking blast them with it. Like, all right, have fun on this iPad.
And then I
I'm not
fucking
gonna take
blast
care of
them.
you.
I'm fucking never doing that to my child. Oh my
Fucking
God.
blazed.
Because that's what a lot of parents do. It's like they just hand them an iPad and they walk away.
No, fuck that. I'm never doing that.
And that's why people are messed up. They don't have social skills.
I didn't have access to that when I was a kid, so whatever. I have social skills.
You have a lot more social skills than they're gonna have.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
Dio? So,
When did you get this new pronunciation?
huh?
So when did you get this new pronunciation?
I've always had this pronunciation.
Okay.
I've always had this pronunciation.
For Dio?
I might still be able to summon
I've
the big
always
one.
had these pronunciations.
Pronunciation?
So facile. You know who that is?
I know who it is.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
I lick my eyeball.
You watch as Privy sort of makes her way around the 2 hobgoblins, takes her stance in, and you watch as the same sort of blue comes out of her fingertips, and she just launches this massive cone of cold and takes out fucking every one of these in one shot.
You telling me she did more damage than a 48 Spirit Guardian?
You did roll kind of low.
I did.
I think that clears up my next turn.
Cone of cold.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
That's
never
fine.
mind.
I was
That's
gonna
5D,
try and
I
hide
think
behind
that's
the pillar.
It's 88. Okay.
She
and
did cast it.
activate
Boom!
my
Game!
tattoo so I
Yeah.
can be in full
Ooh.
cover, but still be swinging.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
then
now.
she's gonna run there for her
She's a
remaining-
high level wizard.
Well, I'm a fucking cleric. I pray to God.
I'm a fucking cleric.
God,
I-
smite my enemies.
You get hit with the lightning bolt.
Alright, hang on with me, guys. I know
How is
it's
there
a lot.
lightning down here?
Okay.
Who else is going? I haven't gone.
God's literally right next to Hal, like just hiding there. He's like whispering, "Yeah, oh God."
Okay, so that's the end of her turn.
Who is
Gob.
that?
Who the hell?
It's your turn.
What?
Wait, is it Gob's turn? No, it's Elimae's.
I haven't gone yet, so you can't be on
So
it.
it'll be nope. It's Doc right now.
Yeah, Doc. Light them up.
Alright.
That's all I'm gonna hear from the good doctor is light them up.
So I was going to cast Gravity Well there. I might still be able to summon my Minotaur today.
Just have your skeletons light them up, and ham smash them.
How many
There's
of
3
these
guys
do
right
you
there.
live?
Or there's 4 guys right there. There's 5 guys right there. And why not?
God can wreck shit.
Also, too, like, there's not that many of them left.
I don't. This is out of character. I don't think we should expend everything
Yes.
here
Yeah.
because we heard explosions.
Well, that's why my Spirit Guardians last for a while. I'm just gonna be like, if anyone's
So,
good, I'm gonna
like,
say, don't
maybe
get it within
let's
50 feet of me.
just-
Stay away.
I order all my army to attack this group right here.
Okay.
I believe in you.
So, okay. I want my skeletons
You
to
have the heart of the cards. Like chocolate.
I want my skeletons to pull back and shoot.
Okay.
I order them to shoot with the bows.
Okay.
So, what, 3 of them get opportunity attacks taken on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be better to stab him?
Because, okay, so the
Well,
reason
then
is because
only
I'm doing this in
three
one
could stab.
command. This is bonus action to command the
Well,
enemy.
the others would walk up
So-
and stab.
Ordering attack, these guys typically use bows. Because we've said skeletons can use basic reasoning,
Mm-hmm.
basic reasoning says not to shoot a bow when someone's swinging a sword at you. Would they automatically pull back?
I'll give it to you. Sure.
Sweet. So you 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. Again, zombie wouldn't know.
Zombie for
Skeleton.
sure.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Sure.
I only asked because it was a skeleton.
No, fair enough. Yeah, it makes sense.
So 3 attacks.
But yeah, they definitely will get those 3 attacks. I think only one of those are gonna hit.
So 13.
Yeah. So yeah, one does hit.
Okay.
So that's 6 slashing damage.
Alright, he's fine.
You can pick which one.
I am writing it now. His name is Grass. He's at 13 health.
Okay. So
I have 10. There are. It's gonna be 2, 2, 2, 2. And you know what? Fuck it.
and then out, right?
I guess this time.
Kill you
Actually,
over
no.
half.
These 2 will take 3. These guys will take 2 each. Thank you.
I'm confused on the math. What?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
Okay, gotcha. You're not. Okay, gotcha.
I'm not just obliterating one guy.
Or you're not?
Oh, they all. Oh yeah, they would.
As a group, or you're gonna.
Yeah, I'll roll instead of 5.
Well, hold on. Pre-roll because you haven't rolled yet. Just roll for the 3 first, then this, and do it separately.
They all have
So
the same AC, don't they?
yes, but I need to know what all damage goes to what.
I wasn't gonna roll all the damage at once. I'm just rolling the hits first.
Yeah, it hits. He's rolling.
I would still separate them because they're different targets.
But then he has to roll even more.
But then my thinking is then he gets to pick. Oh well, then all 3 of these succeed on this one, and
Yeah, I see what you mean.
right. So yeah, let's separate.
You think Jade would do that?
Yes.
Dirty 20 and 18
Mm-hmm.
on him.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for damage and roll the next set of attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so we don't get confused. So 2 hit.
2d6 plus 10.
Okay.
12 damage. He was one of the ones that got hit with the. It's this one right
Yes.
here. So, sweet. Next one. Oh, 12 and 2 9s.
Nope.
Okay.
So that one's
18 and 22.
both hit.
Alright. 17 damage. So that's this one right here.
Exactly what you needed.
Ooh, neat.
17 on the dot.
And this is that last one right there. 22.
22 hits.
I rolled 2 22s. So.
Oh, both 22 hit.
14 damage.
Okay.
It is now time for the ham.
It is now time for the ham.
He is going to swing at this one. Oh, he's going to swing at the one with full health. That one right there.
This spell lasts for 10 minutes.
Huh?
This spell had last for 10 minutes.
Alright, technically he's not out of. Okay.
He has a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
long
he
way
does.
to reach.
Oh, I don't know how many attacks he has per turn.
I thought you said 3.
He does?
What is it
Did
for?
you tell Daniel you had 3 attacks last night?
No, the,
Ogre zombie?
Oh, the Minotaur has 3 per turn.
he has 2 or 3 attacks per turn. Because he can gore people.
No, gore you. I'll gore
I
you.
just want to make sure he only has one
Same
thing.
here, big.
I
Same
neglected
one
to
spot
write
right
it
there.
down.
Satan.
And he lost.
Just one attack.
Just one attack.
I know what that.
I will write that down.
Fingers on me.
Jesus
Yeah.
and Satan
Plus
got
6.
together.
I've got all the
2d8 plus 4.
yeah, I've got all the stats down. I
That's
just
good.
didn't roll.
Very Decapitation.
Well, no, it's a South Park. It's Satan and
11?
5.
All right. And then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the wounded one, so he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's funny because all of them are going to take damage again the
Which
moment they
one?
start their turn.
What?
All of them
throw
are
it
going to
back
take
to the
damage
pile
again the
of
moment they
axes.
start their turn. My turn.
Oh, it's mad at me. Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Nah.
He might just be dead.
I didn't mean it.
He's lying. Is it? He threw you like this dark
Fuck you,
trash.
6. How about that?
13 damage.
Yeah, it's good. Wait, this one. This one. Alright. You fucking done?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Alright, let me
Yep. That's a pretty solid round to get into it.
I'm excited.
I killed-
what I have cooked up for my turn.
Get him near me.
I killed 4 of
He's
them.
going towards the house.
Well, those are the other 2 guards, right?
No.
Okay.
Those are not the guards that were coming in.
Oh,
The other 2.
that he's rolling. I don't think that sounds like other guards.
Tracy.
Am I icing?
Mm-hmm.
Are they shooting me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, 20.
Okay. 1 misses, 1 does hit though.
Thought you were about to say 1 crits. I'm like, no, it does
No,
not.
it does not crit.
He is immune to crits.
Take 4 piercing damage as your right lower hip
Oh, thank God. I don't
takes
have
an
to roll.
arrow.
I don't even have to roll for my concentration.
No. Yeah.
I have a guaranteed 10
Yeah. So you're good.
because of my constellation.
He's got that constellation
Oh,
shit.
you activated the constellation? Okay.
Okay.
That's the point of that.
Yeah.
Where's Remmy right now?
Inside the house.
Oh, he woke everyone up. He should. Those are captains, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna walk at them and be like, I prepared you all.
Should just do the old like.
What do you,
Take an additional 4 damage, but still don't have to fucking roll.
So I took 8 damage.
Yeah.
Just walk over like.
That 100 GM?
Okay.
I feel
Should be Elimae now.
Nope.
What?
No.
Oh, yeah. I guess they gotta do something. You know, they're there. Forgot about them. You know, the guards that defend this city that we're doing the job for.
They both take a shot and unfortunately do not make it.
What are they shooting?
Bows.
Oh.
So they are now engaging with these 2. Elimae,
I appreciate
Am I still in that house?
you are still in the house with Remmy.
Are they're right up front of the door?
You would be able to see. Nope, there's no window outside. Nope, so you have no idea.
Did I hear?
There's a window on the front of the house.
Did not hear
What
them
about
shooting.
the window I'm looking at?
Look, guys, I don't have a production crew.
You
Protection.
let it
Protection.
you let it go less campaign.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Like 10 out of 10.
These are different.
That was my favorite moment when I was
Yeah.
like, there's a window here.
Fuck it, fine. There's a window here.
It was such a deep sigh, too. I'll never forget.
Alright.
It was the.
Now I have the
This is
courage
something-
to be like, you know what? No,
But,
put my foot down.
Could perhaps she heard them shooting a howl from over there?
Yeah,
No.
when I,
No,
And the other people
our-
were shooting in that direction?
Or
I wouldn't
the,
hear them
or the
shooting.
people running.
These are arrows, and there's
That's
explosions.
Which
There's a whole war going on. You would not hear
running
2.
and-
You wouldn't
She
hear that.
wouldn't hear 2 armored figures running next to the building.
are they not wearing armor?
They're not being stealthy.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Fucking.
You're in a
Why?
building.
I'm right there.
You're in a building.
What is this building made of?
Yeah.
Stone.
Stone's not very
Just
sound-
like that.
Stone's,
Oh,
stone's
okay,
not
I
very
see
Oh,
your
okay,
game.
okay.
I see your game.
Dude, stone's not very soundproof.
I can smell it.
It's not soundproof, but things are soundproof when there's a whole war going on.
Well,
12.
Tomato,
No.
tomato, you know?
alright then, I just
Tomatoes.
walk out.
Okay.
Does she see them now?
Not from where they're at. Well, I would. Maybe you'd see a little bit.
She would see.
As you kind of exit out, you would sort of get a peripheral of what's going on or whatever.
Is Remy following me?
He's right behind you.
Well, he will be on his turn, right?
Remy can
For-
fight those goblins.
Correct.
Fine.
Yes. Technically, yes. All right, what you doing, Elimae?
How many feet of movement was that?
5.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25. He can go here and fight those goblins.
Well, no, actually, because
They're all going to die.
I added everybody had 5 feet to get out, so then you'd be at 10.
Okay.
Keep it fair across the board. So you're at 10 feet right now.
Want to move right here? I can't see who's in my line of sight.
You have 3 goblins
Can I
that are
move
right
this real
here.
quick?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
But the building is still right here, so
Correct.
I want to use my wand of web to cast. Right
You
here.
want to use a slot of that? Because these guys are about to die.
I have 4 of them.
She doesn't know.
But I'm also in the area.
That's right.
I'm-
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, it's. I can choose, can't I?
I think we talked about this last time. I think you can choose.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, let's read the verbiage.
There's
on
not-
it.
How web? It says you cast web, but web is you choose.
You choose location, yeah.
Yeah, you can choose the location where web's cast. You can also choose between 2 points.
I'm trying to anchor them to the wall.
You
They're all
can
about to
cast
die.
it so the web forms around them, but you can't anchor them to the wall.
Sure she can.
You better not pull them out of my.
I would say if you go here,
Then I could.
then you could just right over Hal's shoulder and direct it right to the wall.
Oh,
Okay.
does it shoot out web?
Yes.
Oh, I
It's
thought it
one.
just cast web. Because web just materializes.
Yeah,
web.
it materializes.
It just,
I conjure a massive sticky web
Yeah, conjure.
webbing at a point of your choice.
yeah, it
Okay.
materializes out of that point.
Webs are difficult terrain and later they secure their area. If the webs aren't anchored between 2 solid masses or layered across the floor wall or ceiling, the conjure web collapses on itself and the spell ends in the next turn. But I'm trying to aim at them.
Yeah, on the
It
wall.
sounds like she
Yeah,
could anchor it.
you got it.
Them to the-
Yeah,
Yeah.
from where you're at.
Okay.
So they need to make
Dex saving throws.
dex saving throws
On their start of their turn.
on the start of their turn.
Yes, each creature that starts its turn in the webs of that enters them during must make a dex saving throw.
Or become
Yeah,
strength,
okay, yeah.
right?
So yeah, as you run up after just taking stock of what's going on, immediately Hal, like, you feel a little bit over your shoulder and you kind of just see
What is
this
this white
wand
stuff?
come around, and about 15
Hello?
feet in front of the wand, immediately just this web starts to just push the 2 goblins against the wall.
I was like, is that your wand or are you happy to see me?
I'm happy to see it.
Okay. So technically, we'll say it pushed this one against the wall, so you get 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
I want to turn around and yell to Remmy
Get over here.
to come over this way.
Okay. It is
Yes, ma'am.
his turn. So okay.
Swing, beat the shit out of him. Murder.
Murder.
We have second wind now and action surge.
Hey.
He is.
He's already had second
I'm
one.
so proud of our
Oh.
boy.
He's an action surge.
Yeah, he got action. Because we forgot that he had second one at first level and it would have probably helped him.
Yes,
out.
we did. Yes.
No, because he's being one hit.
Well, no,
I would have
like,
saved some spell slots.
All right. That's 19 to hit.
Go, Remmy.
And they're restrained. Does that matter at all?
They're not restrained technically right now.
Can I give him some Gobsina dice? Oh, never mind.
Some what?
Gobsina dice. The orc dice. What? I have Gobsina dice. The orc dice. You know what? I've
Oh,
shown
for
it.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate you.
Look at me. What?
God is only a slotting machine. He's hiding!
Okay. So this one's done.
Okay, but listen, I don't want to get stuck in web.
Woo!
Alright,
Gordy!
Theo.
I don't want to get stuck in goo.
All of them have to make saving throws again.
Right now?
Yes. At the start of the turn, too.
They.
The first time they enter, they take damage. At the start of the turn, they take damage if they're in it still.
They also
And they're in it still.
So he's going to use action surge, but unfortunately he does miss that shot. Okay, so from this point, as you all are battling, and you sort of see the smoke that is starting to billow up and hit the tops of the 50-foot ceiling of the cavern, you see this sort of ominous silhouette that starts to make itself known at the very top of the building
Which
as a levitating creature.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's a mind
player.
flayer. You wanna fucking go? That's our house says. No.
All right. So
Is he on the building or is he still 50 feet
he
up?
is. He's on very close, but you can tell he's levitating from where he's
Okay.
at.
They all have to make saving throws, Dio.
This one wasn't caught in the web. This one
No,
was.
it's about
My
his spirit
damage.
weapon. His.
At the start, if
He's
they
gonna
start their
take
turn in
15.
it, they also have to
Gotcha.
make those.
What was your DC?
15.
Both fail.
Alright.
2d8. It's 48 damage.
Yes. So that's 5, 6, 8, 6, 14? Or, yeah. No.
Okay.
They're both dead regardless.
That's it.
14.
I can have the warden try to grab this mind flayer and smash him on the ground.
Hold him inside my thing, so like I'm just like hitting him repeatedly.
I like to think this dramatic, like, I have come to you, gets grabbed by an ogre, so just bam, bam.
And then a bunch of spirits start beating the shit out of him too.
That was the one, the Avengers movie with Hulk and
Can I,
Loki.
Yes.
I think that was the first event.
So that's Gob's turn now then, right?
Yes.
Can we take this off?
Yeah, we can take that.
How
Ceremony.
Dio, how tall is that building?
40 feet, and then it's levitating on the very top of it. So it's
I don't
probably
think
50
you
feet
want
up
to.
there.
I don't think you want to get next to it.
Oh, he's 50 feet in the air?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay, because I thought he was only 20. I was like, okay.
Where's Morbrick's javelin when you need it?
Hmm.
Just pull him down.
And he's like pretty much on the ceiling.
Okay.
Okay. Go on.
I wonder what a good doctor thinks when he sees an elephant.
Fascinating.
I'm gonna smear it on you.
Oh yeah, he is going to do a full dissection. This is an entire process that's alien.
They are from the future, as people speculate.
Aren't they just from the actual world?
Aboleths know everything about the known universe
okay.
except for mind flayers for some reason.
I have 2 more questions that'll
Mhm.
dictate what I do.
It's weird.
How tall are those pillars?
These pillars?
Yeah.
About 30 feet.
To try to jump.
Yeah, I don't think you can jump that.
If it was flat, I think I would consider it. Just for future reference, long jump is what I know it's based off your strength mod.
It
And how much movement do you have left too?
Yeah,
It's your feet equal to your strength score, if I am remembering this correctly, from a running start. And then I think from a standing, it's half that distance.
So I could. So is that just like your base movement speed halved plus your?
no.
So running from, if you have 10 feet of running feet, then you can jump whatever your score strength modifier is. You can jump that many feet. And then from just a standing position, so what's your strength modifier?
19. Oh, well, plus 4.
Plus 4. So alright, so if you ran 10 feet, you could jump 4 feet. And then from a just standing position, you could jump 2 feet up in the air.
Okay.
God, it's toasty in here.
Always
Every
like
time we get to
crazy.
combat, I don't know if it's nervousness or like you're cold.
What would be 30 feet to
I
get?
told
Like,
you.
how far would 30 feet be going that way?
This way?
Yeah, from where Gob is.
Don't
Like, where would 30 feet get me? I'm hiding by those pillars right now.
Right there.
Gob will go there.
That's exactly what Cameron wanted to hear.
Yeah, I didn't want you to have all your actions wasted getting up to him, but then you couldn't do anything, and then the mind flayer just eats your brain.
Yeah.
Does the good doctor know what a mind flayer is?
Oh, I'm sure.
Gob.
Does Hal know what a mind flayer is? Have I heard of it
I
in my
mean, they're
religious sects?
pretty well known.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Not a lot of people see them and live to tell the tale, but the tales are there.
Gob's going to bonus action rage.
Elimae's seen one before. How does it say one?
Then
The only thing to scare Tenok was a mind flayer.
That's right, he got scared in the
28.
sewers.
20 to hit?
That's
He
28.
immediately tried to.
Yes.
And he was like, no, no thank you.
They also need to make a
Strength saving, con saving throw.
con saving throw.
16 on the DC, on the save.
That's it exactly. And then 15?
15 damage.
No, 15 to hit on the second attack.
What was the damage on the first one? You haven't rolled the damage yet?
No.
Okay, gotcha. 15 does not run for under
What's
this
on
one.
Gob Scanning dice?
I'll think I've seen
It's just 2d6, right?
that. Yeah.
So yeah, as you come around the corner, you get one jab in. It takes its right
Did you
forearm,
rage roll?
slams your forearm against the stone wall.
It was 15 damage.
Okay.
What's that?
Okay.
God was like,
You missed the second hit, right?
CC.
Alright, so
Yeah.
question, are we allowed to use all of our spells on that guy? That's a mind flayer.
I feel like this is
Yes.
this is the beginning, not the end.
I will now hold person him. He'll probably pass it because there was some spoilers already. You know, brain. They got big brains, big wisdom, big mind. Flare.
I feel like the jumping mechanics in D&D are dumb.
I mean, I do have a spell called jump, so I could just put it on God.
I feel like all of us, if we ran 10 feet, could jump further than 4 feet.
You'd be surprised.
For an athlete, I feel like that's true.
But for just us, as people.
That's again 5th edition versus like 3.5. It basically makes it to where an athlete or a warlock can jump
That makes no fucking
close
sense.
to the same. I mean, it's
I feel like I could have a standing jump that could maybe get me close to 4 feet.
Especially as an athlete.
how
Like,
much are you trying to jump? These are base numbers.
I-
I'll fuck with you a little bit. I'll fuck around. What you got?
In my head, if these were the same height, Gob's gonna try and jump that.
But
Yeah.
they're not.
They're not?
It's a 20-foot difference.
If they know it's a 10-foot difference. That was
Oh.
30 feet up. That was 10
30,
feet up.
40, but then you've got the distance in between.
Yeah, no, I
So
was
you'd
saying
be jumping
if they
like
were on
20 feet
If it
across.
was, yeah, but if it was like
Yeah.
a level field,
Right.
I feel like realistically, Gob could try and jump that. Maybe not make it guaranteed.
It's just
but
for
he-
future.
And that's 15 feet.
Okay, dear. What if I cast the spell jump on him?
I would definitely let you roll for it.
Gob's an extreme athlete.
That's true. And yeah, I mean, I'd let you roll for it for sure.
Well, remember,
I'll
Dio.
let you roll for it if there's a possibility.
Remember, Dio.
I'll
we
never
did-
let you
did
roll for something that's not possible.
We did jump off of roofs in the first campaign.
You did, but the roofs were, I mean, there was only like quagmires in between. Unlike, there wasn't like massive alleys. Yes, rooftop race, which was,
But
I should put that in the campaign.
Alright, so
I'm just
Dio-
saying, it was a lot of fun.
what if I cast jump on Gob? Yeah, that's right.
Alright, so what are you doing, Gob? What you got? Oh, you already did your thing.
Yeah, that was it.
You did.
I did my
Hal, it's your turn.
I
Oh,
went to rage.
oh.
Gonna go cast jump on Gob!
I'm gonna cast jump on myself and jump up next to my player and be like, nah.
Oh,
So is he looking threatening to us right now? I'm pretty sure he's
he's just kind of overlooking everything. Like the tentacles are just sort of
First, I'm gonna
drifting
speak and I'm
there.
gonna say, an illithid, what are you doing down here? Or like, what are you doing here? I know that they're right, but I want to see if he actually will communicate.
Mind blast.
Okay. I need you. I need.
Wait, he can. Oh, is
Elimae
he using a
and-
legendary action?
I need you, Remy, and Elimae to make intelligence saving throws.
Oh, Remmy's dead. There's no. If this is like a mind blast or anything, he's just splatted.
Can I guiding bolt? So intelligence saving throw?
I'm using the luck feed on this.
Okay.
You use the luck feat on me. Not bad, actually. Good job, Daniel. 19, good sir.
20, 20 not natural.
It's a dirty 20, man.
30, 20.
There you go.
Dirty, stinky, nasty, filthy 20.
Well, if Remy goes down,
That was a straight, fucking band of boobs quote.
idea how much damage am I taking?
A
Did
lot.
you realize we were still in salt
Do you
and
know
ice?
how much
Fucking dirty
damage
troll.
a mind blast is?
So, as the three of you, as you look up to this creature 40 feet up in the air that's levitating, and ask, "What are you doing here?" You watch as it lays its hand out ever so like gently, and you watch as this just deep blue beam just comes out of the palm of its hand and pushes the three of you down. You feel this unbelievable force
Oh, it's not
just starting to push you down, and this headache start to come through. But all three of you
Save.
persevere, and it comes back up, and kind of has a curious look to itself.
Alright, and then Hal just goes, ALAKAZAM!
What's the ALAKAZAM? Guiding bolt?
Yes, guys.
Remy rolled a 19 on that.
I rolled 19.
Oh boy. It's because he
Oh,
spent,
Rolling well.
he spent through that. He got through that training.
Get through the training. It helped.
16.
What are you trying to do?
Guiding bolt.
Okay. 16 hits.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. That is 4d6. Anyone got some d6s for me?
Yeah, actually, you're asking the right guy.
How many do you need?
I need 4. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. My strike is true. It was pretty true, actually. That's true.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's-
Same brain. Oh,
5, 10, 15 damage.
Okay.
Also, he has a nice shimmering light around him.
But he's sparky.
Okay.
He's a sparkly vampire.
So also people have, you know, the attack. They get an advantage on next attack. Whoever
Is
hits
it melee attack or is it any
It
attack?
says any attack. They get
Spell attack, anything? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Alright. Okay.
It's your phone.
So,
Nice bright light.
from here,
Let me double check for you, just in case, you know, because I could be concerned.
Fun fact. You need your calculator.
you hear from the back,
Magic.
Prevy, who at this point has turned around and seen up in the corner,
He's
and you
lit up
hear
too.
as she like throws her arms back, you hear her scream, oh man, I have to look at my notes on 1 second.
How are you pronouncing her name?
Prevy.
Privy.
I thought it was Prita.
Wait. That was Privy.
Prita, sorry, Prevy.
Okay.
I'm combining two names. So you hear Prita scream, "I'll quest you, fucking traitor!" She is going to.
Oh, they know each other.
What if she is one of them?
I mean, her eye stalks did, like, fucking come out like this.
Most. I don't think she's a mind flayer, but I think she's something
Older?
similar.
Well, she's been experimented on, so,
Oh.
like, extensively.
She is Xanathar.
She's Xanathar.
This is apprentice of the Mad Mage! Because she said she got experimented by the Mad Mage and his
I
apprentices.
thought it was one of their
You watch
apprentices,
as
so-
she goes up and starts casting.
If I were to piece that together, are you an apprentice?
I don't think any of you would know this stuff.
Well, she gets advantage on it.
God would know it.
And as she's casting, you watch as he quickly sort of flicks his wrist, and it seems nothing took hold. And you watch as he reaches into a pocket and pulls out what seems to be a 2-foot rod. And you watch as he makes a couple of dials and then vanishes.
Coward?
I was about to 4th level chromatic orb his ass.
And how about you scope and shoot him at the same time?
Yeah.
Doc,
I was
What?
still your turn.
Oh, it's my turn now?
Mm-hmm.
Do we see any more enemies running in this direction?
Tell him to it.
Not right now.
I won't use any spells.
Dance, Gob, dance.
And I'm going to command all my army to attack those guys.
Just shoot
And
them.
I forgot to write the movement, but I'm pretty sure he moves 20 feet a turn.
He is big.
So,
Let me look real quick.
yeah, I'm positive it is. I wrote down his stat block and everything, but just fucking missing.
30 feet.
How big is Ham's ham?
We already had a
He's got
conversation about
the
this.
ham's
He
got
doesn't have one.
hamstrings. Where do you want to move him?
Remember we had
Doc.
I told everyone to attack these two.
Okay, what's the range on your archers? 80 feet?
Yeah.
Shooting for 100.
Oh, they're gonna move into range.
Okay, go ahead and move your guys.
Move the
But
horde.
the ogre has 30 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25.
He's still glowing.
So you're gonna flay or find?
Find him.
Okay.
Fillet of mind flare.
Those tentacles he has his first mouth?
Alright.
You
And
want some
he is just going
How's him
to.
hold him back?
Can he run through that?
Run
with
through
the
what?
tentacles?
Yes. I feel like pavilion.
Mm,
Wait,
He's
yeah,
huge.
he is huge.
He's a large creature.
I would say it'd be too
Oh,
difficult for
creature.
him. It's too tight. It was
5, 10. He's gonna dash. We're at 5, 10, 15, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. Alright, so he is right here.
Okay. Just as the orb of light is still where Doc is, you watch as this just cascading shadow of mass just comes around you, and you watch as the shadow comes across you. You go, oh yeah, and then you watch as the other two goblins. Oh fuck.
Do they see the skeletons all at the same time, like lightning shots?
Go ahead and roll.
First, there's like a brief moment where the warden looks down at you, and he looks up and goes, "Ham."
Tuna. God's gonna go, yeah, get ready for a ham and tuna sandwich, bitch.
Chicken of the sea.
Alright, 5 on each of these guys.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, okay, hold on. Do the first 5. See if he makes it. But they're kind of right in front of each other. So
okay.
if you're just telling the skeletons to shoot, they're gonna shoot all that one guy until it goes down.
And then other arrows are gonna go.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna assume a 2 and a 6 and a 7 miss.
Yes.
Okay, 16, does that hit? No? Okay, a 23 and a 22?
Yep.
Alright. That's cut. 16 damage,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna roll all of the next 5 onto him. 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that's a 6.
I'll allow whichever ones don't hit, since they're shooting in that general direction anyways. If this one goes down, it's just gonna hit the other one.
Ones that don't hit? Is that included on the first round?
Well, you're rolling all of them at the same time, so they're all just shooting in this general direction. So if the first one goes down,
Oh,
carry
the first
over
one goes
whatever.
down. Okay.
Since they're right behind each other.
Only an 18 and a dirty 20
Okay.
are the only ones that
Alright.
came close. So another 2d6 plus 10. Ooh. 15 more damage.
Okay.
Um,
Alright.
the good doctor's going to move forward.
Okay.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. After all is said and done, and please tell me I can put in the tantrum.
So is that Preda's hut?
Oh, never mind.
What's that?
Is that Preda's hut? This.
You're not sure.
So that's the one where she went to find all the.
No, this is the broken hut.
That's the broken hut
Oh.
that Doc was working on. This
Yeah.
is where you guys were stored.
Well, how?
There's another, the guest house that's over here.
I was just curious where she came running from, if it was on here or not.
Oh, she was walking this way.
Oh, so she was already walking.
She was walking out.
Oh.
And that's when she noticed that the good doctor and everybody else was like dealing in the abandoned hut.
Okay.
That's what she was like, what are y'all doing?
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
It's within 60 feet.
Wisdom, right?
Yeah,
That is a fail.
sweet.
It was in that one.
8.
Okay. He has not been damaged, right?
Correct.
That's fine. Did you ever give me back my D8?
No, he didn't.
It's not. Because I would usually get provided.
That's
Okay,
That's
okay.
not how I am.
mine are all metal.
Where's your D8 then? Is it this one? Or there? Oh yeah, I gave you both of these D8s, so I'm gonna need them back again later.
Can I see the
That's fine.
D6 I gave you?
He
Not
takes
that.
10 damage.
Okay.
It's like this. Yeah. Thank you.
My D6 as well. Hoarding all of it.
I don't know who all mine are.
Yeah, you only have the one set.
But I'm like,
Up to Gob. It's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He is in combat with you, but does not hit.
I want the hammer to make a kill. I just want him to be like, just like dust off the knuckle. Bam.
so, fun fact, I've seen that rod on that mind flayer. I will now locate object.
The other 2 hobgoblins that are on your guys' side shoot towards the other hobgoblin that Gob's dealing with and miss.
Okay.
Elimae.
I want to move 30 feet in that direction towards
It was his mistake for pulling out an object.
Okay, so you're here at 25. Do you want to go this way or this way?
this way.
Okay, so 30.
Okay.
Checkmate atheist.
I'm going to
Okay.
cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay.
That's a 6.
Well,
Nope.
what's your modifier?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's a +7.
They have an AC of like 18 or 19.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So, Elimae, as you start running, Hal and Remmy, you both start hearing barrels and crates starting to get knocked over. As you turn around, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, come on. I don't want to make wisdom saving throws.
Twice.
Twice?
What the hell is hitting me? It's a 15. That's a 12 plus, since I'm proficient in wisdom.
Is that 15 already with the proficiency?
No. So, 21 and 18.
Okay. So,
I'm a cleric.
as you hear this, you turn around and sort of out of the shadow, this massive monster, you just see the silhouette of it, and immediately your chest, you start to feel your heart beating, and you immediately are flooded with adrenaline and are trying to clinch out of this fear as you watch some sort of creature just start barreling towards you.
Did he enter my square?
Huh?
Did he enter within 15 feet?
Yes.
He must make a wisdom saving throw himself. Ha! Yes.
And he fails.
Excellent. I will now need,
All those D8s back.
Yes.
There you go.
and his movement is halved.
Okay.
Okay.
That didn't sound
That's
promising.
a lot of damage.
Is it?
Yeah. I roll 2 8s, a 6, and a 5. So 8, 16.
8 and a 6 is 14.
No,
And then
2
19.
8s, a 6 and a 5.
Oh, 2 8.
Yeah. So
So
8,
it's-
16,
Okay, 21.
21.
And then,
I 6, 6 and 5, and 2 8s. Yeah, 27.
okay, 27?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn! I just passively heard him. I'm like, oh!
You're there. There's whoops. There's a little mini angel, like a cherub, just shaking him in
2
the
8s, a
chest.
6, and a 5? That's 26.
Or 2 8s, yeah, 6 and a 5. So
Yeah,
26. Yeah, 26.
2 8s, a 6 and a 5. That's 27.
Yeah, that's, yeah,
16 plus 5
that's,
is
that is
27.
27.
23, 24,
Matt.
26, 27.
27, yeah.
27.
We
Well,
need that
numbers.
1 point of damage,
Lot of
Gio.
numbers. Alright. Well, the 1 point he's dead. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
You solved your boss puzzle, Dio.
28, 29, 30,
Okay.
50 damage.
60.
I actually use power to kill on him.
So was I feared, Dio, or am I
No,
good?
he's dead.
That was fear.
Well, am I feared, or am I good?
No, you're good.
I'm
What
cleric.
was the second wisdom save for?
Both.
2 fears?
2 fears.
I follow my god. The only thing that scares me is Jesus.
Is this a Dio original?
This is a Dio original.
Okay.
It's the Loch Ness monster.
I'm about to destroy it.
Make an ass hop.
He's got some
Elimae, you would know what this is. This is an
bonus?
aberrant gazer. This is a beholder creature.
Oh.
Okay, so it's gonna come up to you
Does it have the movement to do that still?
with its half, yeah.
Because it already moved in. How
Mhm.
much movement did it have?
A lot, apparently.
Like
That's a natural 20,
60? I negate that.
and then I don't.
You don't even
believe
negate that. It's just it doesn't.
15.
Oh, yeah, I don't
15
even-
doesn't hit you, right?
So 15 is not.
Okay, but you got a natural 20 on that.
It's not
I
great. because
have
it's already
adamant
happened,
on over.
That's right. Very good. Very good.
but It lightly taps you.
Take 9 damage
I don't even
as
get
it
a roll.
claws against the armor.
Can't even roll below 10.
In row 10.
Daniel? It's okay, 2 factors. Oh, okay.
All right.
I took 9 damage, you said?
Should be
No,
ready.
so that might go.
You watch also. Nope, not on this turn. Okay, nope. It'd be Remy's turn. So Remmy is gonna turn around.
I'm gonna say Remmy, back away from this.
Make a persuasion roll.
Remmy, Jesus, it's gonna eat your ass.
Not
You
in the
might
fun
like
way.
that.
Ooh, yeah, that persuasion.
Remmy was attacked.
7.
The way you say it, where even you're like dealing with this, it kind of, he just looks at you and goes, "No, last time I ran away and people died."
Last time you ran away, you died specifically.
I died! I know this!
I already know! Did you know I died? I know the risk. I died.
I can't revive
but the arm of the gazer moves away just in time, and he misses. But he is going to stick next to you in this.
I'm about to light this bitch up.
Gob.
Am I within 30
Freaking
feet
fire
of
walk.
that dude?
That's right.
Of which dude?
The-
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, there's 2 new initiatives.
So it would be.
That's the big guy.
Here's your go.
There's a okay.
That's the last guy. That's the last one.
Yeah. Gob will run over to that thing.
Okay.
I'll take the opportunity.
Sure. All right. Natural 20.
Oh, you're still raging.
Unfortunately, I'm not within 30 feet of you. What do you get about that? I am. Right? I don't think I am.
Prepare yourself for 12 damage.
6 damage.
Oh. God pukes in the street.
I'm going to go ahead and also activate my tattoo.
Okay.
The bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry.
So
Nat 20.
I fucking can see it from here. Oh,
He-
damn
He
it!
needs to make a.
Yes, he does.
God just kills it right here.
22.
Oh wow, he passes.
You want more God dice?
Sure.
How many dice do you need?
2 more for this.
Here's a good duck dice.
Well, actually, I need 2 more d6.
2 more?
My tattoo gives me a d6.
Oh, actually, I need
Actually, he was 10d6.
Was it 6?
into your pockets.
Oh my God!
That's really high.
Hey, Gabe, is that 5? Yeah, it's
That's-
5.
Count the teeth.
So,
I don't know. That was
14,
22.
22, 26, 27, plus,
This took me 5 hours to make this.
what was
I
at?
swear to
What was
God.
I at, Gabe?
You were at
27.
26.
27.
27. You were
27 is where you were at. And I remember because the hate recording was going.
35.
And I already did 27 damage to it, so on top of that. And then I'm starting your next hit.
Do I hear a butcher somewhere?
Job's gonna.
You wash your face?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm
It's not
sorry.
dead yet.
No, it is not done yet.
Here's another attack.
Here's another
I
attack.
thought that was a nice.
Here's another attack for
And
you.
I was
really
like,
thought it was too.
I was like, are you
Um,
fucking with me right now?
Because he puts on our teams.
25.
25 hits. I'll allow it.
Barely, right, Dio?
So close.
He actually has a 24.9 for me too.
Is that a 1 or is that a 6?
That's a 1.
Is it worth it to reroll this? I don't think so. I got
So-
2 5s, but then 1.
Yeah.
No, it's worth it to keep it.
Yeah.
You're right above average.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
19.
19.
Thank you.
And then action surge is technically a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's a free action.
I thought.
Because it gives you a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, it is a free action.
Which one are you trying to action surge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely a
It's
free
a
action.
free action.
Yeah, it's free action.
Okay. Double action surge.
Yeah, attack it 2 more
I'll need to
times.
make another con saving throw.
That's right.
For this hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch as I destroy Dio's.
14.
Yeah.
Your strength went up 1. That's hot. That's hot.
27.
Yep, that hits.
Was that a 19?
It was a 17.
Yeah.
That's 2 6s. Oh my god!
That was like rolling max damage.
Max damage, baby! Just about. There's 2
12.
6s.
17.
There will never be a moment like, oh my god, it's so good. It's my favorite.
26 damage.
Okay.
It also needs to make another con
Yeah,
saving throw.
God's just like eating away at this thing.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
What's your strength at right now?
21.
21.
Oh, shit.
18.
18 hits.
That's a 1, right?
Yeah, that's one. I would reroll
I'm
it.
gonna reroll it.
That's better.
10, 12, 21 damage.
Okay.
And I would like to do a distracting strike on that.
Okay.
So the next,
The next attack has advantage on
yeah,
it.
I just,
Or does it have disadvantage?
no, it'll have advantage on it. Can I see my D8? Or you give it back to me. No, I give it back to you.
No.
Takes another 8 damage.
Did he roll a con save for that last thing?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you just ended the music and I was
Natural
like,
20.
Damn.
You can only suck so much out of him, you know?
Alright.
He's drained.
Hal.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's see. So, I don't want to waste any more spells. I was gonna use a spiritual weapon on him, but I will use
almost 100 damage.
produce flame on him.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it was 100 damage.
Yeah.
That would be a 16.
I can't hold this.
16 just hits.
Wait, do I have advantage, right?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Well, I mean, let's see if you crit.
No, reroll it.
I mean, it was a 7. I was gonna take it. It's 7 anyways again. So.
Okay.
You know, so 16.
16, yep, just
Alright,
hits.
So that's 2d8. We'll have 2d8s here.
Mine.
That'd be 3.
Oh, it's
7 damage.
Okay.
Do I bonus action spiritual weapon it? Do I? No, I'm not saying those spell slots. Okay.
Okay.
The Gobsina dice were showing out.
Huh?
The Gobsina dice were showing out.
Oh, turn now.
Those orc dice have served me so far.
Oh, hello,
There's
Prita.
many a clutch Warhammer game that they've whooped ass in. I think those are the same dice that they killed a full tank and its cargo.
Oh,
A buddy of mine was trying to use a rhino to transport a Emperor's champion with every fucking artifact in the book.
God.
Those dice, a melter gun just went in and just melted it point blank.
Whoops.
Chaos Space Marine Squad. And then I summoned a Bloodthirster.
Well, listen. I hate chaos. They're too chaotic.
Orcs are too chaotic. What do you mean?
I love orcs.
Oh, Prius doing shit.
Yeah, Krita's memeing on it. Doing the, the Fortnite dance on it.
Just flossing.
That's how she casts her spells.
Or Gabe's new dance, rubbing teeth. It's like a floss, but instead of like alternating, it's you just wave your arms in front of your legs.
Yeah, it works in body a little bit. Windshield wipers.
Okay, so Priva runs over and lightning again from the palm and watches as it basically zips between Remmy and Hal and just lights up this creature as you watch all of its muscles start to tense up.
Is it still alive?
Oh yeah.
So she was able to zip it between us. I like that.
She's gonna use her later to get over there.
Maybe I should have used my spiritual weapon.
Doc.
I order my undead army, point to both of them, kill them both.
I need you to specifically.
Okay. Him.
Okay. Big boy. Yeah.
So all 10 skeletons.
Line them up. I thought one of them died.
Or 9, yes. One did die.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Grass.
No. Grass is still alive, right?
No.
Grass is over here. He outright killed one of them. He did exactly 19 damage. Alright. Can they shoot him?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he's big in us. Yeah, he's a giant.
And then you can have Ham walk over to him too.
Yeah, I will after. Alright. Rolling the first 5. Yeah, nat 20, a nat 1. 19.
19. Mr. Potter.
And a 17. Alright. Nat 1 do anything?
Hal, make a dex saving throw.
I had to double check.
God damn. 10.
Okay. No, you don't get hit, but it's close.
He does have full adamant plate.
That's true. It wouldn't have done a lot of damage, but still. The shame.
So I'm at
The shame.
15 and 46.
How is it psychic damage if it's a bolt? You're embarrassed.
Oh wait, nope.
Did you tell me how many of those hit?
3 of them hit, 1 was a crit. It was a 17, a 22, and a dirty 20.
Okay.
Or a nat 20. Because it's AC 16, right?
Yes.
It's 4 dice, right? None of those hit.
+2.
Plus 4. Yeah. Another nat 1.
Okay.
4 times.
I'll have Remmy throw this time. No, he's gonna get hit. So go ahead and roll damage for Remmy.
Shit. He takes 10 damage.
Okay. It's your friend.
Fucking asshole. Alright.
You tell me I can't like move myself in the way and be like,
Okay. Yeah, so he takes 9, 6, 15, 30 damage.
Okay.
Still up?
Mm-hmm.
Big
Oh,
the
crush.
ham is gonna come over
smack him.
and smack him.
Is that technically a flank? With the ham?
There's someone dead across from him.
Technically, you'd have to be here if it wanted to move. There.
It's not smart enough to do that.
That's very true. Yeah.
So
So
no.
no.
Walk up to close.
Yeah.
Okay.
22.
Okay, that is.
That is 2d8 plus 9, I think. Yes. I
Give
need
him
my
hell.
d8s.
Rolling the last pathetic D8. Kaiba.
Double check here. Oh, it's 2d8 plus 7. 11 damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This is 11 damage.
11 damage.
Okay.
Toll the dead on him.
13.
That's a fail. 12. That's fine. 11 damage.
Okay.
Should be soft enough for you to finish off.
Maybe.
Okay. Have about 40 health.
Our other hobgoblin friends, where would they fall in initiative?
On his side, but he was first.
It would be after this.
Okay.
Your allies. Nope, that's a fail. But Elimae, as you are sort of meeting up with the hobgoblin, he takes a stab at you and you duck out of the way.
Go Elimae.
Huh? Yeah.
Melanie does like a backflip and then flips back forward.
I can see that. Like she like jumps back onto her hands and then springs back up.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Just like some just like Matrix shit.
Fuck. They're rolling like shit. They both miss.
Our allies are
It's
missing.
crazy
Yeah,
how
Remmy.
you roll crazy good with trying to kill
Remy
us.
rolls well. Remy rolls well.
Not when get out of the way with a fucking arrow.
Yeah, apparently not. I rolled 5.
These are the good guys, right?
Yes.
These two, yes. This one's not.
Okay.
Clearly marked.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's not like we use the same.
Welcome to the Vietnam War, baby!
I'm really happy to see.
Somebody's gonna be mad about that.
A lot, though.
I just
Blast
watched
that
the
creature
Thomas
back
the other
in
day.
the
He was talking about his dad serving
Oh,
people
yeah.
on the deck. No better feeling than killing
Blast
him.
that creature that came.
No better feeling than killing a man. Jesus, Dad.
Okay, I'm gonna cast
This
Mind
dad is the
Sliver.
sweetest man ever, too.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver. I'm sorry.
Slivering of the mind, you know.
15.
Just hits.
Suck that
Or
break.
just pass.
Just passes.
Just passes
Yeah.
15 your DC?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Same as me.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay. Alright.
Is it his turn? Has to make a save if it's its turn.
Start of his turn?
Yes. When it enters and when it starts.
What kind of save is it again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. 11.
It fails.
Okay.
Unfortunate, really.
Oh, such a shame.
Can I borrow those d8s again?
Oh, yes.
I only did one set of X.
I
couldn't possibly
I borrow from the table.
carry all.
Communism.
Yes, communism. The borrowing of things.
That sounds like capitalism.
Doesn't sound like anything.
I don't know.
Alright,
Sounds like
so
student debt.
That is that is a
The borrowing of
4,
things.
9, 15 damage.
Okay.
You were sweating, Neo.
And remember,
I'm fucking hot.
its movement is half.
Apt, yes. Some numbers for you guys, you know? You don't see dangers right next to you. Speaking of danger, I need your guy, the ham, to make a wisdom saving throw.
This is to be feared.
Correct.
Oh.
Doesn't work.
It's
He's a fucking zombie.
yeah, right. It wouldn't know that though.
Like it's just a like hell.
That's the only word it knows how to
Yeah,
say.
it is the only word the warden knows how to say.
Every time God hears ham, he just goes.
What's your guys? AC?
I'm positive he hit.
It's a 7.
Okay, yeah, 15 and then a 24.
Yeah, I think those hit. Those are almost one of them is double. The other one's almost double.
No, one of them's triple.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said 24, right?
Yep. My brain just said look for double. Look for 16.
Okay, so it takes 16
That
damage.
was solid.
16 damage as it starts clawing at it. And basically, yeah, this creature and the ham are
Tussling.
Kaiju
Tough.
battle!
This is the best.
He only takes 16.
that's it.
He looks unfazed.
Yep.
92 health, baby.
I think he had 100.
Remy's gonna
I
come
thought he
up.
had 100. I actually did the math.
Remy hits.
Does he have flanking on that?
No, but still hits. The
82, 76.
15 damage.
Man, if I went before Gob,
All right,
Gob.
Gob.
Release the fairy Gob. He's giving-
No, reroll that.
It's-
Hold on. Do you like that number? No, I'm just kidding. Set another die on the top. If it falls,
That's like completely flat.
okay. What's the number?
14.
Okay.
Plus
Yes.
10, 24.
Yes. Yes. The wizard of numbers.
I like how you're going for.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Gob, the guy who rolls higher than he can count.
It's true.
Yeah, you could just the single digits and.
I
What
think
did
I
I
was
do
still
that
better.
evened out? Did it even out or
It was 8 last time.
Okay, that is better than. 20?
20 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it dead?
No.
It needs to make a con saving throw though.
Yes, it does.
It's just. I think you're just adding a lot of health to these guys now. Prepping.
Of course, Gob can.
Con, right?
Yeah.
19.
He has more health than the beholder.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Yes, that hits.
Another con throw.
That's a fail. 9.
You have 22 strength, don't you?
I do have 22 strength now.
Nice.
Yeah, keep it. You roll it. It's 9.
And it got worse.
Do you like that news? I could tell.
16.
Okay.
But I'm going to Fury of the Smallet, so it takes an additional
For another 7.
And then I'm going to do another Distracting Strike.
Okay.
2 more damage.
That 2 damage just killed
Yeah, I was about to say it's dead. I thought he was leaning over for a minute. I got so excited.
Alright.
How bad does it look to you?
So next attack on it will get advantage.
Doc.
You already know what's about to happen.
Wait, what's
What's
get
that?
me?
Yeah, how's it dark?
Oh yeah.
Nope, sorry, it is Hal.
Is that?
Sorry.
We can change terms.
My bad.
You know what?
I have these things
Funny.
printed to help me.
I have advantage, so I can guiding bolt it to give the next person advantage.
Yes.
I'm gonna guiding bolt it.
Okay.
I think.
Let's see if I get a nat 20. No. It was a 19 plus 7, so I'm pretty sure I get it.
Mm-hmm.
26. Do you have any more D6s? Like 3 of them?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I play work.
3 or
I have
4?
unlimited amount.
Oh.
Or,
4, 8, 12.
How do you want to do this?
Oh. So Hal is just gonna like get point blank up to this thing and get its attention. And he's gonna be like, I banish you from the depths you came, you foul creature. And he's gonna blast it right in its eye.
Okay.
Your
Like
head.
straight through it.
Your head's blocking the whole ass camera.
Well, yeah, for a moment.
I was just like, oh, I'm not there.
So yeah, as this
Oh, wait, no,
beam
you were.
comes out,
Yeah, I
you
know.
watch as the eye starts to swell and then just burst, and the creature
Oh, it's all over me.
falls forward and just crumbles at the feet of the ham.
how
Nonsense.
how long was your head blocking?
For a second, just when he stood up.
Alright.
Okay, well, he was standing up for a
Well,
while.
I stand up over here.
So
Or I lean over like this.
there are a few moments after the creature falls, and you all just sort of listen out.
We got one
The
more.
explosion. Oh, we do have one more, dude. Don't let me end it soon. All right.
Kill him. Just kill him. He's already dead.
So, Hal, do you have anything else you need to do on your turn?
No. Well, I guess I could walk towards him.
Okay.
That's as close as I can get. 30 feet. Oh, well, shit. Then he's gonna have to take a.
That's true.
Please kill this guy just by walking towards him.
It's so fucking good.
You're
Just
dead.
shoot the Giga Chad.
You're gonna die once I get there. It's just like just
Um,
casually walking.
I need one more D8.
I can tell you.
What was the roll again? Tell me.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
18. He passed, but he still takes half damage.
Okay.
So ideally 2d8s. So.
Oh, you roll 4d8 and half it. You still roll all your damage in that.
Yeah, you roll all your damage. Don't have your die. Half your damage.
Okay. So that's gonna be better. 2, 4, 6. That's 10, 14. So
7.
damage.
Okay.
Is he dead?
Nope.
Damn it.
Damn. Yeah.
Good job, so.
It's to tell the tale.
What's his health at? I just want to know because I
Yeah,
don't want to see
how close did Hal come to just killing this
Find
guy
out.
by walking up?
Is the ham?
In the ham.
Just pick him up and like eat him.
I just wanted to pick up Hal. Hal's like, this is not gonna
Nat
take
20.
What are you doing?
The ham?
Killing this monster.
Okay, because he's got 10-foot range.
Yeah.
All right.
But take it. The thing that's like unless you want to take it.
Oh wait, there's a d6s. One is I'm ending my d8s back.
Yeah, fuck him over.
I rolled for 8.
Oh my God, the town.
Earthquake!
Oh, the candy
Earthquake.
shop. No. Save the children.
They have a candy shop?
I thought there was no form of entertainment
You
around
messed
here.
up the rubble.
Nicole?
You have disturbed my rubble.
Oh.
Did you crack it?
Yeah, it chipped.
Not treating the big fish birthday dice well.
Yeah, they can't. I just don't think they can be rolled with the metal dice.
Oh no, my friend's dice that I've been trying to give away. Oh, take my eyes, not the dice.
You know what? That's fair, dice.
He meant it too.
2, 4, 11, 18 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I like to think like
I'd like to thank my manager.
So he's obviously dealing with all these people fighting him. The ham just comes in, grabs him, and tosses him behind him.
Yeah, fair enough. So Al, as you're kind of coming up, and you know, there's the buzzing of your spiritual works. You watch reach over you, just grabs on like the candy claw, the neck of the hobgoblin, and then you just hear.
Does he hit a wall back there?
It's just,
Is it the
he
fucking-
lands on the roof, like
is
over
it-
here.
Do we just hear a Wilhelm scream?
Yeah, they. All right,
That was some R2D2 action.
all right. So now, as it seems all the threats are eliminated, there's a moment where you guys are listening, and some of the sort of rogue, distant explosions seem to have ceased. There's a little bit of a calmness. You do hear
Go back to
screaming in
sleep.
the background, but it seems like things are coming to an end. We're going to take a really quick break, and then we'll come back to this because there's some narrative things I want to talk about.
Play us in.
Alright guys, so play us in.
I want you to add. You need to add that to the video now.
So,
I'll add some music.
you all are standing there, sort of the weight taking on as the two hobgoblins are sort of talking to each other about what the fuck just happened.
I'm gonna go up to him and say, "What is this? What happened?
We don't know!
We should probably head to your lord."
And they start running off in
Yeah.
between the two buildings to run
I'm
towards.
looking at Prita and I'm like, "You knew that mind flare."
Yes, that is the ambassador for Xanathar. Currently, Xanathar still has our ambassador, so we had him under house arrest. There were supposed to be 2 guards that were keeping watch on him.
It's a mind flare.
Correct.
A hobgoblin mind flare.
And
Be that as it may, he has been around, as far as I know, about 25 years. So him and Lord Azarok have a rapport with each other, a trust. Therefore, when the sort of slight with Xanathar happened, he was welcome to stay, being as communication between Xanathar was never as important as it is now. Again, that's a decision that you'll have to take up with Lord Azeroth himself.
more importantly, you're also not a drow.
Aren't you the apprentice?
No. But knowledge is earned, and the good doctor takes his army and walks.
You aren't a drow.
So what are y'all doing?
Good doctor's moving to
Yeah, I guess
the
so.
Lord's Adderall.
We're gonna-
He's gonna.
Are you coming with us, Prita?
Hmm?
Are you coming with us, Prita?
Yes, I'm curious.
Alright. So, how long does it take to get to the Lord's place?
That's small.
5 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I still have my spirit guardian jacket.
So, as you guys... So
Y'all need to stay 15 feet away from me. You're not designated friendly.
I think just in general, people stay 15 feet away from you, just in general.
Because they see the fucking spirits going.
So, as you all start walking toward Lord Azeroth and Lady Azeroth have their chambers,
don't say we're walking,
you
I
see
think we're just
that
saying
the
we're
Lord
moving
is
fast.
dealing with the two what seem to be commanders and are sort of giving instructions on what's happening when you guys walk along.
Lord Azeroth.
I am a practiced doctor. I can offer medical assistance to the wounded.
I could also help.
We did lose 6, but that's not as big a number as I thought we were going to lose, being as we were attacked in 3 different areas. in
We
our
were
town.
hit as well.
We've repelled the attackers on our end.
And a mind flare.
So 4.
I would say killed is more appropriate word.
What was the creature we called?
Yeah,
Do we even know what it is?
killed.
Elimae would know. Aberrant Gazer.
Yeah, mention that to them.
Huh?
This
That's
was
the guy.
Find
Fine,
assault
never
with
get-
some of
Texting you it. I'm like, yay.
Xanathar's
You just whispering in my ear.
forces.
Yeah. No, I'm
Um,
texting you like I'm texting
Your
my friends.
ambassador,
This is
the
what
Mind
you do.
Flayer,
I'm just gonna say.
aided in their summons.
And they had an aberrant, what was it called again?
Gazer.
Gazer with it.
Some sort of large creature that produced fearful effects.
He looks at Prita, and Prita just sort of slightly nods. And you can see this, like,
I hit him before he left.
look of betrayal on his face. There's a controlled anger that comes across his face. And he looks over at the 2 commanders. Do a thorough search of every structure in this place. I want to find Ulquist. I want him now. Lock all the gates to Skullport. Keep everyone on high alert.
Yeah,
2
what do you want of
commanders
us?
run off. Our new operation is going to be to lock everything down. That's what we're doing. I'm going to order new hobgoblins to keep entrance to the Xanathar completely sealed. We're going to gather supplies. I'm going to assist you in your mission to take out the Xanathar. But right now, it is absolutely imperative that I lock everything down.
Of course.
That's where I'm going first.
Without a doubt, my help may aid in guarding defenses while you set up a perimeter.
Being as they hit us first, the two ways that I know how to get to Skullport are probably the most dangerous for you all to enter. You all been to Skullport before?
No.
As far as I know, they have an upwards of about 1,000 soldiers. So, just walking in is not really going to be an option for you all. I'm sure you've gathered a reputation for yourselves. So, my suggestion, find another way. We'll help you as much as we can,
We'll do search of them.
but I have a somewhat of 80 souls I have to take care of.
Are there any wounded that you require assistance with? I can bring many into fighting spirit once more.
I know we have a cleric from upstairs that is helping out. You're more than welcome to see, but the total number that I have right now is 6 dead.
Understood.
The soldiers that were with us also lived, so.
Unharmed there. Wonderful. We will, do we have permission to leave the camp and begin searching for an entrance to Skullport? Would you rather us stay for longer to aid in the recovery process?
I'm confident we have everything taken care of here. You do have your papers. If you choose to go to Skullport, one of the
Still
two
need your
entrances,
rest.
you're more than welcome to. I can't stop you to do that. I would, of course, dissuade you from that, but I have other matters to take care of. If you'll excuse me. And he walks off.
Good doctor, just so you know, didn't use a single spell slot during that. I'm
He's
gonna
gonna
have a
continue.
Minotaur skeleton.
Well, how then? Is he gonna go back to sleep?
Away
If nothing
from
else,
away from everyone.
he'll start healing people that needs healing. Like, how many people would I be healing?
It seems like everybody made it okay.
Okay.
There are 6 dead, but if you see people, it's minor wounds that they're sending to.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna try to find Yek real quick
Okay, make an investigation check.
because I'm just worried
Can
about
I
him.
help him with that?
Also the cleric, because I want to see like how he's doing
Okay.
before I go back to sleep.
I'm giving you the help actually.
Okay. Guides. It's not bad. That would be one person to help also. Oh yeah, 17 was better. Your help is useless. No, I'm joking. Your help is appreciated. I love you. 19.
Okay. So again, there's organized chaos, I would say, at this point, with people kind of scrambling and running around and getting orders and giving orders and things like that. But eventually, you do find the cleric who's knelt down, sort of taking care of some minor wounds on 2 different kind of younger goblins, and Yek is standing above him with his hand on the cleric's left shoulder.
Do you need help?
And Yek kind of looks over and goes, "No, I think we're good." What the hell was that about?
It appears that Xanathar have had
No, that was their own people. I don't know if it was like a coup or something, but like
It was Xanathar.
recruiting, huh? Well, it's hard to keep it cool.
There was a
with all this
mind
shit going
flayer
on.
involved.
I don't know what that is, but
Squid thing eats brain, eats your brain.
Goes in your
oh, the brain eaters. Yes, fun. I didn't know about that.
I hit it before I left.
Good on you.
What'd you hit it with?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding
So
bolt.
it was just shining for a little bit.
If it takes fall damage, does the ground have advantage?
On the next hit,
Grand just falls.
as he falls, 1 pebble bounces up, 6 damage.
Damn!
Little pile driver from the spell.
Alright.
Dwarven roll.
Well, I was making sure that you were okay before I...
I'm fine. I kind of walked out at the end of it, like
Look at the cleric too. Are you alright?
the cleric looks up and goes, "I'm good, young man. I'm good."
That's the goblin cleric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Good to see you all made it to where we were.
Fortunately, there was another attack so soon. But we'll be taking care of this quite soon.
At least we were here for this one.
At least we made it through this one. So it does indeed seem that it is safer here.
And once I get word if any clerics from my church seem to volunteer to help this place, then it'll be good.
Well, I'm not sure what else to say.
Good doctor, roll a history check on mind flayers because Gabe knows a lot about mind flayers.
I'm going
What are
to...
you trying to figure out?
if this thing's part of a network already, or if it's an outcast.
Roll a history check.
Where's the Elder Brain at?
Exactly. If this thing's already part of an Elder Brain, that means it wants to be.
What's an elder brain?
So
They're all
mind flayers are a hive mind,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all linked to an Elder Brain,
Mm-hmm.
which is
it's a giant.
Just big floating brain?
Yes.
that eats
Really?
other mind players' brains.
What?
Yes.
Why?
Mind flayers are made to sustain the Elder Brain.
No shit.
And they all have a connection to it, and it's evil. Mind players inherently aren't exactly evil. It's the Elder Brain that is.
Ooh, that's not gonna do it.
The Elder Brain makes it.
17.
So
17. Okay.
they just
So
they're fine otherwise.
the way that it works
They can still
here
after all the shit they go through. They have
is
to
that
eat brains
yes,
to
the
save
mind flayers do definitely control a hive mind. Intellect devourers link everybody to that hive mind. That is how the link is made. So the way that I'm making it is to where an incapacitated creature, that is when an intellect devourer can overtake that creature. And then once the brains are swapped, then it is linked to that hive mind. So you would know this as the Drow stared at you. Whatever's connected to that hive mind knows that you opened that door, knows what happened until they were executed.
Okay. Okay. So, mind flayers are still connected to
Yes.
that hive mind? Okay. But they can expand it through.
Yes.
Okay.
So, 5th edition's kind of weird with, like, mind flayers. They kind of made them a lot weaker. And I don't like that.
they're really strong.
No, I know, but, like, if you're talking about a creature that wants to dominate.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Dio, let's.
So, to me, that's where I have
They don't
the...
have a lot of controlling. It's a lot of
Right.
kill you.
So that, well, in that, or it's like, okay, well, I have to cast this on one creature a day, or I have to do this. So this is how I have it to where it is realistic that a Mind Flayer, through time, could build an army that it controls no matter what. Doesn't have to recast anything, doesn't have to, have them roll a failed saving throw, none of that bullshit.
See,
You know?
what mind flayers don't know either is they
That's how it
assume.
works in the books. It's usually when they mind control something, it's done. Like, that's it. Because that's how it happened to Drist. It's.
Right, in the older versions, I believe. Not in the 5th edition.
Okay.
Mind flayers also have the belief that the Elder Brain never tells them, of course, that they when their brain goes into it, they have their own individuality still. No, it goes away. Then if they found out, they would not be so willing for an
Well,
Elder
Elder
Brain.
Brains are the same race because
Yes.
a Mind Flayer can become an Elder Brain.
But they don't know. They think that it's all a collection. It's not. It's one.
Again, I've said this several times, I'm just saying it again so that everyone is aware here. Do not get lost in the
I'm
sauce
just
with
talking
D&D
lore.
lore.
We're just talking lore.
No, I know, but I'm just...
Alright, Dio, how about you throw an Elder Brain dragon at us? I want to fight that. I want it to shoot tadpoles at me and have a chance to get infected instantly.
That was sassy, Daniel.
That was very sassy. You take 16 psychic damage.
Damn it! Alright, well, Hal's gonna go to sleep if there's nothing else that needs to be done. Well, actually, maybe we check with the good. He's gonna check with the good doctor. Should we go down that alleyway where that thing moves trades?
No, I have some business to attend to. I'm gonna do
Do
a
you
medicine
need help?
check on my zombie.
Okay, what are you trying to
I'm
gather?
preparing it. I'm
Invisible
using a
things
medicine
that
kit.
are on the alleyway.
It makes deals.
I'm basically suturing together skin and stuff. And
To heal it?
yes.
Oh, man.
It's literally just within that damage range where it would do something. It only took a little bit of damage.
Ham.
We have to come up with mechanics for this.
I was just gonna use the same healer kit.
Add
My
corpses
healing
to it.
feat. And I mean, the good doctor's been doing dead shit for a while. So I figured he'd be at
What is
dead.
your medicine check? What is your medicine kit? What does it heal for?
1d6 plus 3 plus their hit die.
Make a medicine check.
Would I have advantage on this?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
What if I?
It's your first one.
19.
Okay, go ahead and do your healing.
Sweet.
Do you want me guidance?
That's a 1.
You wouldn't be next to him when he's doing this.
What's the amount of hit die that an over zombie has?
20.
It's got a lot of health. It's 85 base.
It's almost like Gob's level.
Let's see here. 90, 10.
So it'd be plus 9.
Okay.
So I heal him for 13.
Okay.
It's almost back to full rate.
So-
yeah, but I can only do that once a day.
Okay.
Without checking with Gob, he's gonna check
Well,
with
then
Gob.
going forward, I'll allow that to be done. Again, provided that you pass a certain DC depending on the damage.
Yeah, of course. I figured healing took 1 hit, so I was like, this is feasible. It's not
I'll add it. I mean, I don't see why. I don't think there's anything written about that, but I don't see why you couldn't do repairs.
Yeah. Could I can't do it to a skeleton, could I?
Who's yours?
No, because you can't really heal anything.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to say.
Yeah, I figured it was like.
But again, a skeleton, even if it has like 10 health or 1 health, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't show any sort of.
Yeah.
It just goes until it falls apart, you know?
Yeah. Good doctor. It's what, 12:30 by now?
What's that?
Shit hit the fan at 12:15. It's probably about 12:30 right now.
Yeah, it'd be close. Yeah, coming up to like 1 o'clock.
Well, how's gonna go back to sleep?
Is everyone else going back to sleep?
Yeah, I'll go back to sleep.
I want to put my mask on and talk to Mask.
Okay.
Yes. Hello.
Can't get into skull port.
Hey, buddy.
Check what Mask is doing right now.
Yeah. Check what Bass is doing.
Let me check in with Mask and you
He's
can
playing
check
the
with
Nintendo
Mask.
Switch. God damn it. You get called again. I'm scared more.
He never ignores my calls.
Okay. Alright.
He's playing
Okay.
Netscape right now.
Do I put anything when I put the mask on?
You do?
Okay, I'm gonna be like, hey, I found was something of Aghasarok. What's it called?
What?
Azarok?
The Legion of
Oh,
Legion of
Legion of
Azarok. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna let him know that I found it.
Okay.
Okay, and we're getting closer. Right? Anything? Nothing?
Tell the guy.
You didn't tell them that Mass sent you.
No, I didn't. Well, he didn't send it me. He just said that they would help us.
Yeah, and they did. To different reasons, I'm pretty sure though.
Yeah.
I mean, he said that he would help get our friends. Nothing? Alright, take the mask off.
Right before you're gonna take the mask off.
Nothing happens.
You hear. My, it seems that you've caused quite a disturbance.
What did I do?
The skullport is tipped upside down.
For what?
Seems you're getting closer.
We are getting closer.
They know.
How do they know? Do you know how they know?
Oh no.
You're not very quiet about your ways. I'm sure that they're listening.
Right now?
It's possible.
Who were they listening to? All of us? One of us?
Don't forget. Tomorrow.
Right.
You forgot, did you?
No, I didn't. But I forgot the name.
The
We know it's
thing.
tomorrow?
The wizard
Oh,
thing.
The fish.
No, the guy
With who knows the fish?
up at the bookstore. Yeah,
We're in a little bit of a precarious situation.
Oh, so we do have to go up to the surface.
Bookstore.
I don't know. That's what's on my head.
No, of course I remember. The guy with the bookstore, the fish.
Listen, I'm close enough.
We'll see tomorrow. Unless you are.
Oh yeah, the purple.
Elimae would know this just because
Swim
Amber
out to
doesn't.
sea.
Just because Amber doesn't know it doesn't mean that Elimae doesn't.
It's the purple trinket shop.
That's right.
Zablop shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right to that gnome.
What's his name?
What Zoblov shop?
Zablop.
From the second session.
Okay, but
XOLOB.
Or to hunt him down and eat him.
what's the? I'm gonna write that as a B.
We went to this shop in the
No,
XOBLOB.
This fucking
I'm not writing it like that. I'm gonna write it as.
Zablop.
Okay.
Goblob?
XOBLOB.
He's
I'm not ready
he's
like
freaking taking your
Um,
trademark.
It's not that hard.
Neat. I'm gonna write it as a spell because that's how English
Yeah,
is.
you gotta
Anyways.
do something about that.
All right, Colonel. So what do you?
What's the guy's name? Let me write this down real quick.
Steely
Dan?
Hold on. Not Steely Dan.
I remember Steely Dan off of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Aside from the
Steel
band itself,
Toes.
but, you know.
That's right.
Yes.
I'm just
So-
writing steel toes.
22nd at 6 p.m. He will be buying fish at the.
Fish.
Zoblops.
And I'm supposed to pickpocket this guy, right?
Correct. Well, all he said was that there was something that he'll have for that'll help you out. That's all that Mask said.
Let's speak the shadow.
Am I supposed to do this
Fucking
sneakily?
take it.
I'm gonna ask
It's up
Mask.
to you.
Is Masky boy, buddy pal?
You don't think I could call.
That's not fair. I have questions. If you
I
want to
got
get
your
this,
phone bill.
if you want to get this done, then we need to do this. We need to have be
Can't do
thorough.
any of this vague shit again.
Yeah, none of this. Listen, I
It
knew
worked out the first time.
right. Yeah. Instructions. Am I supposed to do this sneakily?
I would assume yes.
I'm gonna. Okay.
It's completely up to you. So,
Worked out well.
how Gob are bed resting? What are you doing, Elimae?
I think before God goes to sleep, he's gonna talk to his sword.
Okay, what's your strength at right now?
22.
Okay.
I do have a question for you.
I was just looking at it from
Is
across
it
the room.
every single 24-hour period that I have this strength, or is it?
Resets once you sleep.
Ah, so you
Once you do your long rest.
and you
Okay.
finishing it now.
Sure about to lose it.
Okay, I was just wondering because I know.
Wait a minute, hold on. How did I write that out? I might have wrote
Because
it.
I know with my tattoo, it's every dawn.
Yeah.
So like regardless if I if I just went without sleep, I'd get my tattoo back at daybreak.
Gob just like sitting on the other side of the room watching Gob just like talk to his little sword. He's doing it again.
Just like nudge Remmy.
Yeah, it's on a sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm at 22 strength right now.
You gotta talk to it.
Yeah, like that satisfy you a bit there?
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name?
You're not gonna sleep, are you? We got more.
Like,
We're so close.
Like, we're getting close now. I gotta rest up though. Yeah. Gotta be at full potential. Yeah.
Weak.
Yeah.
Hey, bugged me again. Is he that bugged me again?
Just watch him take out a small, like, goose lamp. I stab you.
I didn't feel too weak earlier. Slashing that thing.
No. Get your sleep, guy.
What do you think? Because I sleep I'm weak? Yeah, that's what you think? Yeah.
I don't sleep.
You will sleep?
You're an assault.
Never.
Never? Yeah, alright. I respect that, yeah. What's your name, pal? I think, be stronger together, you know.
How many times?
As he asked for his name.
Twice.
Yes.
I think it's
Go
third time.
keep
This
this.
is the third time.
Go get this. Gob Scanning. It's nice to meet you, man.
We've met before.
Yeah, I feel like now it's more formal, you know. We're on like a name-by-name basis.
Gob, are you okay?
This is
Gob?
the third time I've seen you do this.
You're still talking to it.
Yeah, that's right, I'm talking to it. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi, Hal?
Gob does not break eye contact, still staring at the sword.
I guess I'll say hi. He's gonna walk over. Hello, sword.
Don't let him touch me.
Oh, he's not gonna touch you.
Hal touches his eye.
Gob pushes you away if you try and touch him.
What does it say?
Go.
Does it say hello to me? Is it friendly?
I did not say hello to him.
He's not saying hi to you.
I know he's not.
No, don't translate.
I can hear him.
I'm listen, I'm
Wait.
telling him that you're not saying hi to him.
Fix your fucking eyes then. You're looking right at me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Having a conversation.
Oh, I got a fucking blind one.
What?
Not again.
What is good, all right? And then Gob's going to walk to a window and try and see the smallest, furthest thing away and point it out to him. With this fucking-
You got the eagle eyes.
But yeah, can you see that over there?
Bitch. Yeah, I see it. What's about it?
Gob's gonna explain the smallest details about it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, could you see that from this far away? Yeah, you
I'm
talking about blind?
I'm bored by this.
Oh, you're bored? What's fucking... Gob's gonna go chop down fucking one of those pillars.
What are you doing?
One of those pillars in the fucking center square?
Oh, okay.
Gob,
Just the
Gob,
stone
what are you
pillar?
doing?
Gob's gonna chop one down.
Go ahead and make
The
a attack roll.
30-foot. Oh. Alright.
How does it work to God that Gob?
19. No,
Yeah.
wait. Dirty 20.
Okay, that does damage. Go ahead and roll damage.
You only have 2
Yeah,
cents.
yeah.
Roll the old Gob. Yeah.
16.
16 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you take a pretty good chunk out of it with the blade.
You still bored?
This does nothing for me.
Alright, check this out. Gob's gonna set it down so he can see. Gob's gonna climb up the tower he just did.
Uh-huh.
Actually, no. Yeah, Gob's gonna climb up it. He's gonna tie a rope to the top of it. He's gonna come back down. He's gonna pull it down.
This seems like
Make a strength check.
Yep.
Hal's on the side where it gets pulled down, gets crushed.
Hal dies again.
This is just raw strength.
Mm-hmm.
9.
I'll give you athletics. Sure.
12.
Doesn't budge.
Just gonna keep pulling.
Okay. Doesn't budge.
Gob's gonna do a flip off of it now.
So you're gonna climb back up it
Yeah.
and then do a flip?
Do a flip.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
21.
Okay, yeah. Pretty good, yeah. 2.5.
Hal's just gonna look at the sword on the ground while it's on the ground. Look at Gob.
Gob's gonna
What are you?
sort of like those.
At the moment you grab onto it, you're I could pull it down, you son of a bitch.
Gob's swinging.
Start roll again.
What are you swinging at?
Fucking 25.
Okay, 25 hits.
Gob's gonna chop this motherfucker down.
Look at a tree.
Such a bad idea. I think this is up there. This is the worst idea that Gob has ever had.
Gob,
16
stop
again?
hitting
16?
the structures.
Okay.
Please, I beg you.
Is it still standing?
It's still standing.
Gob,
No,
Gob.
Gob, don't.
Hal's gonna put a hand on Gob's
Oh,
shoulder.
I crit.
Okay, Robert Tan.
Oh man.
And this is how we got kicked out of the Legion of Azeroth.
Well, Hal put a hand on Gob's shoulder, so I'm not sure if he's gonna stop.
Can we use our Jedi mind tricks to convince them that this is okay? That Gob is just remodeling?
Oh, it's 25.
Okay, you successfully crumble the pillar and you watch as it just sort of slides down at the angle that you cut it. It slides down, shifts, and then falls over. And you watch this kind of dust plume hit up. And you hear about 60 feet over, 2 hobgoblins that are sort of cackling to each other. And one goes, "What'd he say to you?"
Oh, you want to go, brother?
Gob, Hal is gonna put both hands on Gob's shoulders. Calm down.
Are you make an intimidation check? Is that what you're trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do here.
We need to sleep, Gob. It's bedtime.
Oh, Jesus.
It just keeps getting worse.
Dirty 20.
So the one goblin just kind of like, fucking, and they just kind of still patrolling. One holding a torch, the other one holding a crossbow, kind of at the ready. Keep patrolling.
That's what I thought, yeah.
You hear the blade still like, oh,
Gob.
you're an interesting fella.
I'm just gonna look at the blade in his hand.
Yeah.
What do you want from Gob?
Yeah, they call me the big tuna for a reason, yeah.
We know you're sentient, but what do you want?
Did you get caught in nets?
Ain't no net big enough, brother.
You know I'm taller than you, right?
That is true.
You think that matters? I've died before, motherfucker.
I have two go.
I was there. You dropped me.
You weren't there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he wasn't there. I was when Drow
Gosh, you're a friend. You're all the same.
You watching me? What do you know about me, man? Who's my dad?
I do know you look pretty when you float.
Yeah.
This is a really
They
weird
do
conversation,
you
Gob. What is it saying to you?
I'm always floating.
Yeah.
Are we gonna kill shit or what? I don't know. If you need a friend, tomorrow.
He's just gonna snap his fingers
Dawn.
in his face.
We ride.
Yeah, sounds good, brother. Yeah.
Alright.
Don't you right the tuna. Bane dream is coming. It's full of gravy.
And then Hal's just gonna look even more confused because it's still just a one-sided conversation. He's like,
Alright, so what is your plans for the evening?
I was gonna go to sleep now.
Okay.
come up.
Thank God.
I'm just gonna,
is Hal gonna go to sleep?
Hal's gonna like follow Gob in, make sure everything's fine, and then he's
It's like a worried mother just standing at the door. Who are you talking to?
What did the?
Is he offering you drugs?
What did it tell you, Gob?
Street lights are on.
What's the thing?
Okay,
I don't think that's what it said.
what's the fight?
Oh, fine. I thought you said friend. I thought you said it was also a friend. I think I can see Gob saying that.
I'm just gonna let down. So don't worry, Sword. We will be fighting.
That's what I told him.
Yes.
This is tomorrow.
Well, I'll reassure him.
Tomorrow the Bane drink's coming. Gravy.
This lizard's my least favorite.
Really ill?
Did it say something about me?
Elimae, what are you doing?
Elimae's asleep.
Yeah.
She's been
Just
asleep.
crashing.
What? Okay, let's go. To
There's an
sleep.
aggressive shuffle as Elimae turns her back.
I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Good doctor, what are you doing?
Good Doctor is summoning the Carnifex.
It's a good band.
Carnifex were Roman executioners.
Nice.
So he goes back to
Yeah,
that little hovel where he found all those Drow, and to make sure that they're all dead and crushed. Like there's nothing here. Oh. Good Doctor never turned off his orb of daylight. I'm
We
gonna
should
do
do
that
that.
now.
Okay.
Good Doctor says Bananarama.
Bananarama.
Are there any? Are all the bodies like disposed of?
What do you mean disposed of?
The
I
Drow.
was really worried about Gob.
No, they're all still there. It was more important for them to start
Second.
clearing out buildings first.
Good Doctor.
It's only been like 45 minutes.
Good Doctor has the just to be absolutely positively safe. Good Doctor has the warden crush all the heads.
Okay, yeah. So one by one, the warden goes and stomps the Drow's frozen heads in the room, and then I'm assuming you're going to do the goblins as well. Or are you just doing the Drow?
Good Doctor's gonna roll a medicine check on the goblins.
What are you trying to figure out?
See if there is a
Creature
brain
inside.
in the head.
Okay.
If anything, he just uses.
If you start going to investigate, let me see here. Make a medicine check.
Okay. 14.
Okay. As you're investigating, after a certain amount of time has passed, you do watch as the, again, sort of really tiny creatures start to come out and then enlarge with almost no health and start to fall down.
Oh.
Good Doctor's gonna roll a medicine check on it.
Okay.
Experience.
I'd say it's a 12, yeah. Dirty 20.
Okay. So yeah, once it's lost its host's ability to remain alive, it basically has no independent sort of health on its own.
Oh, so it just dies.
Correct. Once the host dies, it dies.
Alright, sweet.
But it does evacuate,
Alright,
trying to sort of escape, but
alright. Good Doctor, piles in, the zombies. Oh, not the zombies, the bodies. And I'm gonna put in 5 goblins.
Okay.
And I'll put in 2 hobgoblins into the hole.
Make sure the brain things are.
Yeah, I'll double check them all just to be sure.
We'll go with your medicine check. That yeah. Okay.
Don't want a random zombie. I will
The
forget.
Etten is also done. And I use 2 skeletons. Or I use 2 like piles of bones that are in the hole. And I summon a skeleton minotaur.
It'd be 4, right?
Be 2. It's 2 bodies. But it's a fuck ton of the cast because it takes a bunch.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The reasoning is it takes a bunch of magic to do.
Yes.
Um,
Okay. So we're doing. We have an ogre zombie. Now we're doing a Minotaur skeleton.
It's the stat blocks Minotaur skeleton, but you could just use a really big skeleton or a mass of bones. Either way.
I got something for you. Sweet. I got something for you.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Sorry, Brandon. I just gotta paint it.
spend 3 hours reading the rest of my soul book.
And as you were intending to do before an all-out war broke out, you do finish the evening, or at least your evening, reading the rest of your book.
About 4 a.m.
Congratulations.
But, so this guy was summoned at 1 a.m. So Karn and Ham. Corn. His name is Corn. It's Corn and Ham, the Karn effects of the Warden. He is 1 a.m. Alright. And what does the good doctor learn? How is this done? I have been waiting with bated breath because the 2 really big things I wanted the good doctor to learn just got finished. Good doctor.
He learns that he's actually a character sheet, and none of this is real. And he's like,
So,
my God.
which book are you reading? You're reading the
Soul book.
Soul book. Okay. It's made out of souls. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
It's always fun to hear.
And especially considering I'm rolling like shit
Hal
all
needs to
day.
be around fucking the good doctor.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Hal needs to be around the good doctor
Okay.
at all times. Like a
So as you're reading this book, something is not connecting. You're having a hard time understanding the information, or at least retaining it. Like one of those times where you're like, you read a sentence and then you like have to reread it to like get it. And as you're reading this book, you feel like you begin to slip away. And you envision yourself in sort of the same area where you're at, but there's a red tint to the air. And you watch as this heavy wind starts to pick up and starts to actually blow your leather to one side. And you can start to hear this wind start to really pick up and blowing debris. You see newspapers and just little bits of rubble and things like that blowing by. And you hear the sound of that wind. It's like a howling almost. By the time you look up from your book, you're in a complete wasteland. And you are standing in front of what seems to be like a mass grave of bugbears and goblins and hobgoblins. And way off in the distance, you can see some sort of matte black tower that stands maybe about 20 feet up. Again, it's off in the distance, so even then, it probably is taller than that. But it's conquering the horizon. And as you stand there, you see that there are other towers that start to come into view as the wind stops obscuring it. You watch 3, 4, 5. You watch as the tops of the obelisks actually start to appear some sort of really thick, sort of tentacle smoke that all connect in the center and sort of connect together in the deep, like the impossibly deep dark of the sky. And as you look towards the nearest obelisk, you see an army of undead that are running full speed towards your direction. And standing there, you feel frozen, and you start to take several arrows to the chest as they're running, just firing and reloading.
Wow.
As you take damage, you watch as this obelisk that's the closest to you starts to take damage, and you watch as you and this tower crumble in unison, and you wake up. We'll end the session there.
Well, what's how was getting shot?
Alright guys, thank you so much. We got more in store for next week. Shit's getting real. I say that every session, but I fucking love it so much. Thank you guys so much. Take care.
So.